go. We can play 3.
I mean, Special Strike is here.
I don't know.
Special Strike Rebellion.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Special Strike Rebellion, dude. Last stop, dude, very quickly. I'm sorry for this. I'm preparing very kind of late. There we go.
I love this video, this SpongeBob video. Don't do it, don't do it. Krusty Krab training video.
So you can understand most of this movie. I have every single one of them, so I'm already...
That glitch though, dude.
That was glitch, man. I highly recommend watching most of the specials in the playlist in the description, especially the Special Strike. You can understand most of this movie. Don't worry.
Well, yeah, we did.
I did a little refresher. If you're still here enjoying Special Strike.
Hello everybody who's joining the stream. I'll try to reach
I hate when hoods just
I'll try, I
hood
guess,
right.
'cause I don't know.
Don't.
Wait, what's
1 of 5.
What's up? Not bad. 1 out of 5. What is it
1
supposed
out
to
of
mean?
5.
1 out of 5 of
What's
what?
that supposed to mean? See,
And play zone.
I'm in this animation, but like,
A good old time.
I have no idea what the story is. Like, people actually think I do, but I don't.
The spring trap. What's happening, dude?
But which?
Who's there? We don't know.
Where Springtrap gets locked up in a cell. In the back room.
This is like maybe a build. That sounds like Balloon Break. Is this like a build up to when?
Golden Freddy.
It's the Golden Freddy, dude. It's Golden Freddy's there, dude.
Future Chief. Right behind.
When he learned that everything's supposed to be scary.
Knows, but not really knows.
Sorry, did you guys hear that?
So
Doing
he's
last
trying
night,
to,
a grandma.
force everything the way
It's always
the
like
way,
this.
he thinks it's supposed
He changed
to
his
be.
logo, by the way. There's now THD, the hottest
He wants everything to
dog.
be
Okay.
canon
Hi everyone who's joining. Hi there, Scott. Nice.
Oh, my lantern.
and not
Spring.
That's how
non-canon.
lost
You were out for a while. Must have got you on the head pretty hard.
Oh yeah, he hit his head very hard.
Freddy got him knocked out.
The door is unlocked, you know. You can leave.
I'm not that stupid. If you wanted to keep me captive, you would have at least tied me up.
True.
This is why I picked you first. You seem smarter than the others.
Oh shit.
Perhaps even smart enough to know what we really are.
I have no idea what you are talking about, or why this is all necessary.
True.
Throw about.
We have time. I distracted Foxy from knowing about what we are about to do.
We
I guess, whatever.
What?
Wait a minute.
What is happening, dude?
Maybe I'll figure it out.
The hottest dog presents.
Ooh.
Dude, I can't believe this
It's a
actually.
smaxy looking intro. I got chills from that one.
After all this time. Finally.
Springtrap was aware of
I'm still trying to have that.
at the very beginning.
What could this be? Project RXG. That's
Okay, so this is prior to the whole situation of Special Strike.
This is how they made this Rejected design.
Rejected designs.
It's just put this in to the camera talking after just the cheap dude.
Nice.
Memories,
Go watch the.
It's all the different specials.
I just remember the
weird. So this is how they made this guy. The backstory.
Loving the music though. Oh yeah, man.
Oh, dude, the gun, the animatronics gun. That's fun.
Grab your snack.
Wow.
That
That was so well put together. And now we're here.
This is Chica, the biggest thing. This is how the previous episode ended.
This is
We
where
heard so much about this.
It ended.
This whole time she's been in a random universe chained up. Freddy told us that she went on holiday.
And it's like, oh,
Right.
She went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
But it wasn't
Now saying that out loud, I can see why it's
How
wrong.
can he
Why is she
understand
here
what
in the first place?
Oh, man.
You're right. We should get her
Getting
unchained and back to
bitches.
the others.
You're under attack.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that right now.
I don't know how or why
may know
Chica
something
ended up
that
here,
none
but
of
we'll
them
get
don't.
into that later. Plus, I don't think we're alone since
saw it.
something
What
killed
can I
us,
saw it?
right?
something.
Yeah, we got her, but now we need to get out of here.
I'm getting the nervous burps, guys.
Oh shoot, there were yeah. This was short. I remember this
gosh.
before that.
These guys. Get out, wait, dude.
Oh, I'm turning the volume down and up.
Where's where
Sick
the
of those
enemies were trying to go for? They got scared.
Metal.
This is like just before they went through the portal.
Know them from
This
Gotta be.
spaghetti ain't talking.
Just get him on
Is
it.
this dude's trying to speak? Run away! That didn't work.
The tree decided not to be the portal that
Away!
day.
What you have done?
I just shoot him.
The tree.
But I should.
I just shoot them.
But I should.
Shoot it.
He shot them though. He tried, okay?
Your
He tried.
Am I right, dude?
Nah,
Oh, he
him.
shot it, but I shot it, but didn't work
Just
out.
doing his job, but they
Well, it looks like
teleported.
escaped from those dudes,
I see.
Whatever, I forgot what they're called, but I think
Just
they're-
like if I It's Freddy's
Metal
World,
ship.
they
Oh, and then there's the
Crap, I
portal.
forgot
the
the
system.
names. But it's alright. And the portal's still up somehow. I don't know how it is, but
Now you're the joy of creation, Springtrap. Missing
Alright,
that lower jaw.
If I did an evil
That's
voice
why-
right now with an evil
That's
laugh,
the
I would
Chica.
say
So,
something
so
I don't
they
know
finally
about
found
that.
Chica.
I don't want to do it right
Man, this is gonna be such a good video.
I could've
Yeah,
said
but that's
nothing.
true, Gavin.
now. Where are we gonna head to? Oh yeah, the battle.
here's- and
That's after the yeah.
Here we go. Just after the big old fight
They're back, but
and explosion.
everything's destroyed and everybody's dead. Yeah. But the purple
After that
Freddies
battle.
are still there. Some of them.
They came at a great
That's the
cost
thing.
What happened last time?
that they won.
Oh, that's Waluigi's hat.
Yes.
Monkey.
Rip Monkey.
Yes, he died.
Yes, he
Nobody
died.
died. Monkey, he's dead.
That's him, I guess.
We're too late.
Whoever the monkey is.
Everyone.
But I think we can still fix her.
Yeah,
Here we go.
This Chica.
Yeah, here comes the static.
That's how it ended, and
We'll
that's
see how it
where
goes.
we-
Where's
So,
Candy?
yeah.
Begin.
It looks, I don't know what the
What's going on now?
Now, what was that?
What the hell was that?
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying, brother.
Explosion that Candy heard.
It's
Oh,
Five Nights
here we
at
go.
Candy's, right? Snack right. It's snack right.
This might explain why there were no kids today.
What is going on?
Oh,
Vinny,
Once
what
What's up,
happened
Ben?
out there?
It's a bit of a great story.
Wait, where's
Godzilla happened.
Yeah, Cindy and
the
Black.
voices.
Godzilla
About
happened.
they got
That's
captured.
finally here,
Don't
true.
like-
I'll-
Now that's
Hey,
true.
don't
Yeah,
hug
hug
me,
me, I'm
I'm
scared.
They're imprisoned.
They were captured, I think, yeah.
Is that the
They
Don't
got
Hug Me, I'm
kidnapped.
Scared
Let's hear
crew?
the voice actors.
How long has it been again, Blank?
We don't know.
2 days, Sydney. 2 days.
2 full days.
I like that
Oh,
voice.
poor
No, us
Blank.
being held captive, you don't seem to be very emotional about it.
Am I ever? I'm just trying to figure out what that thing is supposed to be. Like, is it a bird or a puppet?
He's not the main issue, if you couldn't tell.
Don't know what
We're
trying to
engaged
Don't
on
get
the
him
right,
angry.
Jim knows where, and Candy doesn't know where we are.
What can you
I
do?
think he could care less. Not like he cares about us anyway.
True.
Okay, sure. Then why did Candy decide to give me a new hairdryer
I'm
to
already
celebrate
liking
the opening
white.
of our restaurant?
That
Well, they got
hairdryer
trapped,
was the
but
same one
they're
you
still
had
alive, at
last
least
year
that
at the
compared to
candy
others are
store
dead after the
when
war,
we
they-
get back to you
That's
again,
the bad
it
part.
seemed like he cares.
Oh.
Also,
Wow.
you have no hair, so
Hey, why would you need a hairdryer?
I have hope for my Candy. He'll find us soon.
are you guys related or what? Because this is getting...
Yeah, it's just getting weird, eh?
Just shut up.
Interesting question,
We,
Blank.
we're just not gonna
So
know what
weird.
it says. We gotta interpret
Sadness.
ourselves, guys.
Right back here. I guess I'll explain
Spring
about it
trap.
real quick while we're at it, since
Spring trap.
All right.
So basically,
Man,
there
2
was
years
this
waiting
video
for this.
called
It just
Candy's
feels so
Friend.
unreal that it's
music
finally
though.
out now.
I
Like
remember.
a preview of Candy
No
and his
idea what it
friends
is.
being
Can
dinner
anyone in
at
the
the
comments
pavilion.
help me?
You guys do not
Oi.
know. I saw that. Like,
Gotta
I
fix your voice
I really hope my
box.
headphones stay alive for this whole video, man.
So yeah,
Gonna cheer him up.
I'm just thinking that, I don't know why.
Keep in mind, however, that
What's there really to say?
Chief was voiced
Everyone's
by
dead.
Hunter L.
well, yeah, but there must be something alive,
I know we haven't looked yet, but do you honestly think there is someone still alive?
right? Maybe.
Sorry, Spring. I don't speak paper shredder.
Come on, don't say that.
You might not be.
I like how the both bastards are
But we
on
still
one
have
side.
I remember the times that it was all so sad.
Maybe there's some
Yeah.
survivors, right?
Gotta do something about her.
We still have to try.
We have to keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we will start our progress on searching for survivors and parts to
Is
fix
there?
her.
Yeah.
Come to think of it.
I don't think any
Whoa, the war was a strong one.
Good on you.
Big one.
Get it done.
Two.
Oh,
2
now we're
out of 5.
at
I
2.
know what it is 2 out of 5. It's
Oh,
like
the
a
five.
these are the days
What
where
does those numbers mean?
Project
Project
General.
General.
Oh, are those the
Please fail.
flashbacks?
What if your plan backfires and we did all of this for nothing?
Don't worry, I've prepared for that.
Project
This
RX.
RXQ model will
Is
be
this a different
constructed
time or
with
a
a second
different
form.
universe?
Once its physical form is
RXQ.
completely broken, it will scan itself and reform.
Oh,
better and more
shit.
aggressive than its previous form. And
Stronger.
its only
Better.
goal will be to reassemble the Shadow Army. In case we do fail.
There is a backup
Oh,
plan.
shit.
What about this Freddy model?
And he did
I
destroy
got that
himself.
model from the trash pile. I'm not wasting my limited technology on junk.
True.
Now get back to work. Our time is limited.
That was
Limited time.
Yeah, I don't think I
Interesting.
need to react to
They're
any of
trying to
Candy's
make a
friends.
better version.
Freaking destroyed in the end. Reverse special strike.
That was a nice transition.
Hi,
Very
Baldi.
movie-like.
How you doing?
Cinematic.
I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat because I'm mostly from phone at the same time, so yeah. I'm reading from this phone. There's animatronic, dude. They're gonna make it better and better.
Connection to lower torso failed. Connection to upper loose failed.
Actually, fail. This guy.
Failed.
Trying to
Unable to retrieve RXQ structure status.
Bro, he's reconnecting himself.
Wait.
That's if something happens bad, right?
Initiating reform protocol.
Yo, what the heck? No way, he can recover himself, dude. Oh no, time for more improvement. Crazy.
Wait a minute.
Look at him. There it is, dude. There it is. One version of it.
RXQ is back.
That's how he comes back.
Yeah. Corrupted.
Oh my god.
That's how it was made. RXQ,
How
man.
did I do you guys ask? Because I had a
Crazy
theory,
project,
and
man.
it's obvious that a dark rabbit chaser
No,
like
no,
Tiger
no,
Imp
that's-
had to be RXQ.
That's spook.
Had to be.
Big spook.
Clever. Clever right there, hot dog man. Clever.
I wore shorts and I'm cold now because I got chills all the way down to my legs. From that
Couldn't identify any other survivors of the explosion. We are the last 3. That
Hope you guys are
doesn't
smashing the
matter.
like button, by
After
the way.
that explosion, there shouldn't be
SSR,
much
dude.
more of Freddy's friends left. Besides, we already have some left over from the strike. Those puppets, the green midgets, and now those animatronics from Candy's. Keep in mind, we didn't get all of them. The rest are still out there somewhere.
Well, yes,
which
there
is
is.
why we are going to track the rest of them down.
Well, they know.
In the meantime, one of you check on the prisoners we have left.
Maybe they can tell something. Oh no, he lost. Yeah, no, he lost it.
They're scared.
Still
The
has
face
that
Yeah,
hammer.
we're also from the ending of Candy.
one. Just anytime the lower jaw just goes up into the upper jaw, it's just too funny. Insta funny.
They're all there,
God,
babe.
yeah.
Also,
Some of them survive. It's just
Everyone seems to be in their proper.
And
obese purple
Kyle.
oh no, it's
Kyle.
Wallstone, no?
Me and my brilliant sidekick are coming up with
Wallstone,
an
SFM,
ingenious
isn't it?
plot to
Or something
escape,
like that.
and you will never see it coming. So don't
Kyle.
Do
think.
you even have a plan?
Or is it Rappy Dash?
No,
Something.
But
I remember
will.
there was
And
Dash
mark my
something
words,
else, no?
Me and my sidekick will
One of
haunt
those two,
you
I don't
for the
remember.
rest of
Dash as well.
Mike? Sorry, kid.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't care.
What do we do now, sidekick?
Where are we?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, I think I missed Kyle for years, but
You see Kyle again.
you guys
Already loving
All
the
of the
references.
subjects are still in their respective
I'm
cells.
wondering how Scrap Baby.
Let's go check around the battlefield one more time.
Girl and
Scanning the area, yo.
They're all back out.
know.
Let's see if they'll find anything, but I'm pretty sure there won't be anything here because, well, most of them already
Candy's
dead.
group.
But let's see.
There's another preview that I've seen
Curiosity.
already.
I don't know where the others are.
I remember this in some sort of preview, no?
We saw this!
Actually, I wanted to voice it.
Someone can't read the map properly.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Alright, you like the stream. Please do like the stream. Appreciate it.
Rat, you know
Death
how
map.
to-
Oh,
Now
flip
the map
map.
is perfect.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your cut, G. Yes, Brandon.
I would be really good at doing Pingu.
Something back there.
Nice.
What could it be?
They're gonna get attacked, aren't they?
Go check it out.
So now what we got?
Bingo.
Go there, yeah. Follow, check it out, what's happening, man. What could there be?
Candy, don't be stupid.
I don't trust this boss.
I never trusted any of this.
So weird
But
this
what
little
else are
scene
we
with
gonna
voice
do?
acting in this now.
We got voices.
Nothing really.
Nice.
What on earth are you doing?
Am I giving me a hand?
Oh, right.
Actually, I do.
I do.
But what if someone is alive under here and they die because you decided to be too much of a wise guy to help lift up the
Sleeping.
boulder?
Well, then you should have helped him.
Angry boy.
Guys,
Hey.
Penguins found something.
Do you hear the Pingu?
So used to the
There's a survivor?
Bingo. So long on this channel, it's so different hearing voice acting now.
What it could be, exactly, Adrian.
Oh, wait, there's
Security puppet.
Oh, nice to see
Adrian
he's alive.
Colgan.
Oh, I see we caught you at the back time.
I don't think so.
Another puppet.
Puppets time.
Vinny, you know this one?
Yes.
9. Oh,
She was
yes.
one of the puppet's friends. Then, another puppet in a suit recruited me while I was on holiday.
Spanish
Wait,
accent.
that's a girl?
Yeah, they said.
Wow.
Obviously.
Oh, security
Puppets.
puppet.
Traumatized.
Well, it looks like you've been around this place longer than we have been. Would you help us find our way around?
She's probably scared to talk.
She ain't talking.
So what?
Because the puppets.
Start heading back, boss.
No speaking the English,
Before tomorrow.
maybe?
Different chance, man.
Sorry, dude.
Why don't you come with us? We can help.
Sorry, dude, I'm
Wait, what's
concentrating
that?
on
What
two
is that? Is that like one of the chiefs?
It happens, it's life, dude. Except
Sad. Oh, that's not
This
sad. That's
one, my
spooky.
Hey!
Oh crap!
He's got a
He's gonna murder us.
They're gonna get
That's a
They're
bad
the
sign.
scrap.
decimated, dude.
It's
That's
our
one of the
cue.
shorts that
Now
we
he
did,
knows where
by
they
the
are.
way.
Why are we
He's
through
gonna go
this?
after them. No doubt
Continuation.
about
Oh my goodness. There's so much time left.
that. Man, they better watch
Yes!
out.
I love it.
You're a robot.
Hot dog man, I'm just gonna say this now.
from
Thank
all the
you.
trouble on you, I
This is
suppose
awesome.
you know what's going on around here.
Explosion noises.
Well, now that we're on the topic of this whole war thing, before I found you
Trauma.
guys, I saw some survivors. A green rabbit and a gray fella made of wires. If they're the only ones around, then they must be the ones responsible for this whole thing.
No.
Let's not start pointing fingers.
Don't
Oh
start
no,
pointing
RSQ
fingers, yeah.
spine or
Talking
something.
about Springtrap and Ender.
Yep, our
Still
SKU's there.
lurking. What if he's...
Oh
Oh,
yeah, you know.
Shoot.
What do you want?
whoa, alright. Okay,
Yeah.
you would have
What could
seen
that be?
that.
Circling around them like a
Come
bee.
on.
You
I
actually,
mean, you're robots, but
you actually need to get out of there.
he's not
I don't
invisible.
know
He's
what
pretty
she's holding right there, but maybe it's
noticeable.
something
You're
that-
not alone.
Unless it's one that attacks them.
Oh god.
Dude, this animatronic is
Oh my
amazing.
god,
dude.
though.
Look at that.
He is...
Oh god, he's creepy.
What the hell? He's a freaking predator now.
Wow, he's right there attacking. Run, 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 that's just run.
Where is it?
There's one.
Where is what?
Well, if you break her, she's not gonna
That voice. He can this freaking Turbo Man. Oh yeah, because he could like detach his limbs and bring it back.
That was a close one, dude.
Someone help Candy, please!
That's disgusting, my god.
Yes, do something!
That's the thing that he's looking for.
Did he kill her?
Oh, he had a piece, I think, of the chief.
What happens next?
How can a robot eat a
Okay, no,
robot?
he didn't. Good. So I guess that piece he wanted. I guess he was after that piece that she had. Maybe.
Well, that was simple.
Was that one of yours?
No.
Not really.
Not anymore.
She?
Oh, I got a voice.
I knew she was faking.
I mean, I knew she could talk.
Bad guy, dude, bad guy.
So, RXQ was after a piece. After a
RXQ's
piece
creepy,
of
honestly.
Oh my god.
Strong.
I don't know what that thing is that he has,
I knew I saw that puppet pick it up. The final thumb piece. And she
Yeah, it's
kept
a
it
thumb.
in perfect condition.
Finger.
I'm one piece closer to finishing the task. I know you'll be proud of my accomplishments.
Close.
Especially compared to my close partner you built to me the little shit.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, that's.
Wait. Oh, there's one.
Excuse the imposter, I know, right?
It's found. Please put this.
It's
strong,
found.
though.
Please put this
Very
hat
strong
on the
boy.
prototype that holds the badge.
Please put
You found
that.
please
on
put
this prototype. That's
that
that.
what?
This that.
Prototype that holds the badge.
To bring
Oh,
back,
wait,
to bring back
I'll
General
tell
Shadow
you.
Freddy.
Alright.
Holy
Hi.
shit.
Oh,
3 out of 5.
3 out of
Let's see.
5
There's
now.
5 collections.
Third
Go by a bit
It's like
too
it's
fast,
doing 3
man.
of 5.
What's gonna be after it?
Now we're flashback again.
And
So I think
guess
it's a story
that-
to show
I
how
guess
it's
the
happening.
thing that the puppet had that now screen.
Oh, weird.
That's
the
cheese.
I don't really know what
Baldi.
those
We need to know where we are going.
Not at the moment, but we had to leave. I could tell they were getting suspicious about me ever since I gave Foxy that laptop to keep him occupied.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm doing this. What will our friends think?
They will be grateful about our discovery. This will change everything for the better.
But will it? Your project hasn't had the best start since we had to leave before they got suspicious. You also knocked me out, so that's another factor.
It's too late to go back now anyway. We can only move forward from here.
Don't you Fredbear. Ah, it's a
How do you
Fredbear,
think
okay.
Freddy will take this?
It's just, yeah.
I know he needs something
Nightmare
to
RXQ.
Really?
That is true.
I'm going in for the night.
Are you a fan of FNaF?
wanna
Wow, what a
answer?
question, dude. I made half
Don't
a year.
avoid this
2 years of
situation,
reactions
but-
of
Yeah, I
FNaF.
think
I'm
that
like
finger
huge.
Goodness.
I guess that
I'm
thing
like,
must be a finger
I'm
piece.
crazy
Probably.
fan
Looks
of
like
FNaF,
that's what
dude, at this
RXQ was
point.
after.
I mean, it's obvious, honestly. You can see by my channel banner even.
I don't know what he's trying to do, but maybe
Frame crafting.
FNaF is,
I'll figure out
this channel is a FNaF channel.
how to
Oh shit.
Hey, now.
Wake up, dude.
Jump scare.
Stop slacking off and get up. You know what we have to do today.
Yeah,
We gotta search for survivors,
that ain't something I
as well as parts to repair
I'll
Chica.
start building our base from whatever I can
Yes,
find around
Not a
here.
safe area to be in the
I'll try
explosion
to
area.
find
Oh, definitely
survivors.
not, really.
I wonder if
I'm sure there are some still out there, but we will never know until you look.
We don't know where they are. Do you know where they are?
There's the German
Santa's
translator.
not stopping. It's not stopping. It's gonna keep going. Just Scott Gottengy not gonna be in the production of the FNaF at this point. That's it. But the company still takes it. Plus Sony PlayStation keeps going with it. So nope, it's not the end of FNaF. Security breach. What about that?
Oh shit.
There will be security breach. Oops, my hand fell off. My hand fell off. The hand, dude. The hand.
One of those QXRs or whatever they can. Oh,
Oh wait, somebody's trying to be alive.
Is he alive or is he dead?
What's that?
Man.
poor
It's a
Freddy.
big explosion, isn't it?
last breath.
Oh, there's the chief.
No, that's the main
Bonnie?
Wait!
No.
Hey, there's Bonnie. Or Withered Bonnie. Is that Bonnie or Withered Bonnie? I think Bonnie.
Is that you?
I don't know. Actually, Withered Bonnie
Yes.
or Bonnie becoming Withered Bonnie.
I am glad you came around.
Bro,
I didn't know how long I was going to last by myself. I already have no face. Why make me suffer more?
True.
It's okay, Bonnie. You're
I
good.
wish I could have been there. Do you know how that became their resolution? How did Freddy make Golden Freddy change his mind? I didn't understand a word you just said.
Okay, so
But I do
I'm not
think
the only one
she's
who can't
ready.
speak.
It's over.
Paper shredder.
Did you
Why
hear
do you
that?
think there's another 2 hours of this video?
It
Yes,
came
thank
from
you, that's
over
it.
there.
We're going for 100k subs. True, dude. True. Let's go. That would be nice.
Brother wants out.
That would mean the world to me. But slowly by slowly, next
I'll
year,
move the
definitely.
rock. You see what's causing the noise.
Somebody's still alive, I assume, right?
I think that's Bonnie. That became with Bonnie. I don't know.
One arm. You're pretty strong there, bud.
That's nice.
Like people
Damn.
in electronics, dude.
Both of them are. Oh,
No,
it's Foxy.
Foxy!
Please tell me
Foxy.
Oh my god! In perfect condition.
So who is it?
Yes.
It sure does take a lot to take you down.
Oh yeah, dude. He's like, I'm
I don't know
alive.
how I do it either, but I'm glad to see that you two are alive.
Hey, at least.
Wait, where were you on Springtrap during the whole fight? I didn't see you at the bar either.
Calm down. We still
I
have
will
a
talk
job
about
to
that
do.
as well.
They came
about
through the
Scott
teleporter,
Pilgrim.
man.
He's not, he's just retiring.
Let's check over there.
He's retiring to spend more time with family. Let's see exactly, and let's focus on the animation. Oh no, something's there.
Portal, I mean? Teleporter. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Where do you think you are going?
There's a lot to see in this life.
Not wasting it here.
Not wasting it here. What the heck was happening?
What?
Yeah, what?
Well, great. And I can bet that the others that were killed as well.
Oh my god, they're alive. I saw
There's a
Healthy
Freddy
with,
and a baby over there.
Circus baby. A lot of people survived it. A
Where
lot
is
of
he
people.
going?
I think he's gonna take us back to his base. And from what I understand of his broken voice, Springtrap is there as well.
How did Springtrap understand it so well? Can he
I
speak their
found them.
language?
I don't know what Helping Baby we're doing.
Are you serious?
We're doing in the background, but
So, did you find anyone?
at least we don't need to worry about them, right? Because they're not important. But yeah,
Hey,
look what we
dude.
found. Back together.
Before you say anything, is this your idea of a base?
What?
Do I look stupid to you? It's only the front entrance.
Oh wow, amazing base, dude.
Oh yeah, it's the front entrance, huh? So,
A leaf.
let me guess. Knock over.
It's destroyed, dude.
That's how always.
You were saying?
Please say my name, Zach
Buildings
78.
all around those spaces.
No.
Oh, I mean, come on.
Amazing.
Wait,
We're not
is that?
Yep.
doing a
I
card
am
house
the-
here.
Yeah.
That's Chica.
Yes, it is. I will explain everything, but first we need some shelter. It can get dangerous at night.
Well, we are in an abandoned city, which means there could be some buildings here that were not damaged from the explosion that
Shit,
we
I can
could
see
go
behind
to.
the
That's what I
right there.
just said.
Let's get moving so we can
Candy.
find one by sunset.
At least the group's back together. And now Candy.
What
knows
the?
about
He has the
Boy.
gun?
Let's
When
hope
did
he
you
doesn't
get that?
go
What?
Right, are they?
Is Candy
Sus?
mistaking them for the
What's up,
wrong
the
people?
Candy?
Kenji is sus? Knack? Sus?
Oh,
No, what's
sorry.
it? Kenji
Wait,
That's a red portal.
this is... Oh no.
Oh, it's
Oh
Art's
my
good.
goodness. I just, every time I see this thing,
I recognize that music. That's the Portal 2 music.
I wonder if he can rebuild
This
that.
didn't haunt my dreams. Sorry. Nightmares. He's gonna haunt the nightmares to make them even more nightmarish, you know? Oh, the rejected designs room.
There's like
Creepy, dude. That's the full body of it. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that looks like a green.
Yo.
That's a button.
Because it has to be like this. It's a creepy element of it.
I don't know why he wants to read it.
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna actually recover a building out of Armenian, dude. Dude, no way. The armor keeps on going, dude. This is a 2.5-hour video. It's supposed to be, I assume.
Oh my god, please don't tell me he's getting resurrected. I don't want to
a feeling he was gonna come back.
Stuff happened, dude.
Same?
Oh.
What happened? Did we win?
It's him.
You were blasted during the fight. Nice job. Now come on, I'll explain everything on the way.
He transferred his soul, dude! He freaking transferred his soul through USB!
Like both the generals are
What?
That's not the chief. It was just one of the
dude.
guys from the beginning.
You know, did we win? No.
It was like one of his
Otherwise he would not be there,
right-hand
of
men?
course.
Oh my god, this is
Oh my
confusing.
god, dude, what a way. Left for that door, dude, left for that door.
Left 4 Dead 2 door.
It looks vacant.
Isn't that a good thing?
Oh my god, come on. She's not alive. You can't just start dropping her,
Dude, that's
letting
a
go of
crazy
her.
one, honestly. Pulling. Access denied.
Yeah, we got some power.
It looks like people were here
Left 4
before
Dead
us.
location?
That would make sense.
But I think they are all gone.
The blast should have still impacted everyone that was in here.
Something
So
bad
I
is
think we
gonna
are
happen,
safe.
probably.
What in
is
the world?
that?
Yikes.
Yikes is right.
There's another floor to this building.
No way.
Okay, that's scary right there. Wait,
What is that?
Oh, yeah,
Looks
because
like
the
a giant
ventilation,
ant
dude.
trap.
What's a cameo of Donko and
The
someone
ventilation
Oh, looks like
system,
there's a
dude.
kind of basement under this
else, I
building, huh?
forgot the
Looks like it.
Yo, it's
Nah,
the
see?
I just
garage
realized we still have to
video.
deal with Glitch Trap.
I
Where
mean,
the hell is this guy?
Or maybe there is all this around there.
It's louder than I wanted it
Risk
to be.
control it like this, it's directly.
Alright, now I get back to these guys again.
This will definitely do for a base.
It would, but draw
It's okay at best. We still
Fan
don't
art.
notice anyone. Good old Ted is hiding in
Hold
here.
that thought. Someone is at the door.
Who's there?
Alright, I guess while you guys go check up to see who's at the door, Bonnie will stay down
would that
here
be?
and check that room, I guess.
Yeah, go in the dark.
4 out of 5?
With his
Please ignore my
body.
bird in the background.
I know.
Oh wait, that was a transition.
Let's go,
I
keep
thought
going,
that
dude.
was-
Are you sure it's a good idea to answer that bluntly?
We don't know.
It could be another survivor. Plus, I've got an idea.
Or not.
That means Springtrap doesn't
No,
have
someone's at the
someone
door, dude. Oh no. Look at that hit him. That's a big hit though.
What happened?
What's the password?
Got you cornered. Now get down on the ground.
That's that.
Hey, Candy said I was supposed to say that.
So now they're gonna be all together as one
You
thing.
specifically told me to do
Well,
it.
I already said it, so ha.
Well, you know what?
We followed
Get
you
wrecked.
back to your little base. Now
That's
tell
a
us
special
why you
name
did
for
this, or I'm gonna have all again with this here ray gun.
Wait, what did we do?
And where did you get that portal gun?
You should know. You killed everyone with him.
No, you didn't.
You think we did all of this? If we did all of this, why are we hiding and broken down? And if you haven't noticed, there are shadow pots and blades everywhere, not to mention the giant endo robot. And those portal guns were used for teleporting people to different worlds.
Yeah.
If you give me the gun, I can
not to
show
get the
you what I
outside.
mean.
Maybe he doesn't trust you.
Nice try. Trying to get your gun back. I will test this myself.
Dude, I guess you guys should
He wasn't lying.
Rat, take a peek and see if they are telling the truth.
Alright then.
Teleportation time.
But I thought Vinny would recognize Foxy or one of them after the battle.
It's definitely a portal gun. What was on the other side was nothing I could ever imagine. It was...
Whatever. This
Wait.
doesn't mean that I shouldn't blast your heads off right now.
Stop, you guys. They aren't to blame.
Security puppet.
Sir?
Did you ever hear her speak before?
No.
Why are you talking to them?
Because I knew them before I met you, before the explosion. They aren't the cause of all this.
Then who is?
It's a long story.
Kind of a short one.
Explain.
Foxy, you want to go in the back and tell them everything they've missed?
He's like, he's like the nerd of this
I
whole
still
operation.
don't trust them.
Well, if they're friends of security puppets, they should be fine.
Of course they're fine.
Yeah. Come on, Candy. Don't be a.
Why would
You're
they
missing
not
a
trust
frickin'
them?
Well, he just
red
got
cheek
attacked
there. I
by
just
a
realized it.
robot.
Okay.
For what
Yo,
else?
my goodness.
Not even
Yeah, I forgot that he made some weird
Anyways, let's go.
slice
4 out of 5.
slice and dice trap.
Is it 4 out of 5? Okay, let's check it out, dude.
These people constantly have tabs.
Hey, you're racist. Oh, you're racist. Leave me alone. someone who's racist, you would think
Fine.
You're Islamophobic, you're xenophobic, you want to fight all of those. Come on,
Like, they didn't know that she could talk until
You don't go outside. Bootleg glitch drop.
Can we stop talking about racism right now?
What was that? We don't
The
know.
world kind of just went to crap.
At least a nice night out.
What are you doing out here by your lonesome?
Or by yourself.
Oh, just getting some fresh air.
Really?
You're a robot.
Both know you can't breathe oxygen.
True.
Neither.
True.
Neither can you feel.
Bother you, and it's okay to talk.
Neither do you need warmth.
I mean, when people say they need to get out for fresh air, it's not usually for air. It's to just.
Hey, out the door. Poof, yay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's hot. It's like 30 degrees.
Get away from the crazies.
41 minutes.
I can't stop thinking about what he did for me.
Yeah, he gave you that hat and everything.
Time to do a remake of this.
This guy.
Dig in.
All the puppets did.
The main puppet dude.
But yeah, like I said, if you guys haven't seen my reaction to the special strike,
I remember this.
It's the hat.
One of my own. Like that.
You do like
I hope he's still alive.
No.
Oh, you're
Don't
puppets.
be ridiculous. You know that would never happen.
Oh, yeah, with the guy like that. Hey.
Not yet.
Sorry you didn't know
looking at you guys.
before when we found you.
I see what you did.
Can't
yeah.
use it to agree with emotional support.
Oh, it's a shadow
When I
Freddy.
tried
It's
telling
fine
them
on
about
that.
my problem,
That's
I told you it was a good idea to check one more time. The last two puppets are here. Which means that there is a good chance that the rest of the survivors are here
Are there?
as well.
Yeah, true.
They're not
Well,
using their
now
It's hot,
that
I
we
can't.
found
I'm sorry,
them,
that's-
we can
it's really
capture
hard.
them. Problem, we only brought one portal gun.
And there needs to be more.
Speaking of it, where is it?
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Wait, how did they
I
open? Wait,
don't
who's that?
know. I put it right here.
Can someone tell me who that is?
Who is that?
Wallace!
You don't want to know what he do is this character, dude.
What happened to the cheese? Give us the cheese!
One cheese? One cheese?
I knew this is
That
gonna.
was close. I hope nobody heard us.
Oh, they heard you alright.
Yeah, you screwed.
Gotcha.
Hey, take him.
Got him.
Gotta be honest, didn't think there were more of these guys still around.
Who are these guys?
Oh,
They are
boy.
shadow droids, built by the one who caused the explosion, once a friend of ours, named Golden Freddy, but is now referred to as the Chief.
True.
This wouldn't have happened if you didn't drop the portal guns. He was the one who dropped the gun. Give me a
If it
break.
wasn't for
We
you,
all look the same. Literally missing an
Who
arm.
did it though? We never know
Nobody
because they
cares.
look the
Clumsy
same.
and aggressive.
Yeah.
Maybe we should axe them off before they start to
I feel like
retaliate.
I've been watching this
We can't do
forever.
that. They could hold
Careful,
information
yeah,
on
that's
how
true.
Golden Freddy did all that he accomplished,
like-
and maybe they have a solution to fix
What's
this
the
mess.
possible solutions though?
We have them here now. Let's ask them some questions.
Alright.
Wait. When you surrounded us, you had a portal gun. How many did you have?
Yeah, as of now, just the one. Why?
One.
Those weapons have become scarce after the explosion. We
Super
used
rare.
the majority of them for the war, and the one we had was our last one.
And
Well, I still saw a bunch of them lying around the rubble.
kind of like
Why not use those ones?
Probably broken.
The portal guns can only be used to travel worlds once. They can make the portal
One?
that takes you to a universe, and a portal that takes you back from it.
Oh
Then
my
its
god.
energy is completely drained.
Oh.
Chief never told us why he made it like that, but we never questioned it anyways. And now that our last portal gun is used up,
Well,
we
yeah.
are stuck here.
They're stuck in this universe.
How
They-
about this? We let you go and help us find more survivors, and when this is all figured out, we can go our separate ways.
You want to help the bad guys?
Temporary.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't seem like we have a choice.
I guess they can help each
Fine.
other.
But just know, this isn't a new friendship. We are just making a temporary alliance, and nothing more.
True.
Yeah.
Great. And now that we are acquainted with each other, we can give you names.
So trust an enemy that fast.
Number 1. You
Not
can be
safe,
number
dude.
2, and
Not
you can
safe.
be number 3.
I always knew mine was number 1. No, he said mine was number 1. You're number 3 for your information. I am number 3. You're number 2. Or you guys even listen. You're just
called ABC,
You're
that's
number,
it.
You're number 2. I am number 1. You're number 2. You're number.
Just say.
That will go better, easier.
There you
Now we
go.
won't get confused on who is who.
Okay.
Letter.
How did you lose your arm?
I was battling 2 giant monsters at the same time with his hand. The plushies tore it off with their tiny stuck hands. He cried like a baby. Guys.
It's
You
weird to
won't
see
believe what I found in the
So
basement.
you're gonna be seeing these Shadow Freddy's more often?
Wait, is that
Oh.
Who is that? That's
It's the Endoman.
endoskeleton.
Random endoskeleton.
Fred Bear.
I don't know.
Not any random.
Fred Bear.
It is Fred Bear. It's the
His
Christmas
voice
Red
box
Bear.
was taken when Golden Freddy stole his suit. He's been wandering around trying to find his suit since it was taken.
Don't worry, now you got someone to relate to.
He's also can speak.
And there's Vapor.
Oh my god, Vapor. That boy got Vapor picture.
I'd say that's enough questions for today.
Please,
I want to
be
get
there.
some
I
sleep
know
before
I'm gonna be
taking
there
the
one time.
battlefield tomorrow.
God damn it, Jake.
What's the matter with
Your
him?
face is hilarious.
It's probably him just getting over all of this happening so fast.
Yeah.
He never really
It's so
got used
fast.
to it either.
Well, before you go, I just wanted to apologize for how we acted when we first met.
That's alright.
Don't sweat it. What's important is that no one was hurt, and we are all okay.
Yeah. And I guess now
Foxy
we're
is thinking of something.
I mean, Foxy was tortured
So
by
I guess those
a
3 Shadow Freddy's are
Jimmy.
gonna be more prominent characters in this
Fake
movie,
Jenny.
I guess.
I know.
In
I
the
know
Eyes
the
bug
three-
me
I know
out.
those
How can
3
you see
and
with no eyes? It
the
looks
other
like
Before the
the bear
first-
doesn't have
Look
eyes.
at that face
Robert
that
just
they
stands
showed.
there with no help at all. True.
But at least everyone gets to work together.
I don't know if I'm doing
you
it.
know,
I can't remember what it looks like
That
now.
Find a way
bootleg
to
glitch
fix
trap
all
is
this.
nearby.
Oh.
And I
And
guess
I'm
that
concerned.
Dude, it's hot. I
was
can't.
Fred
I need
Bear.
to drink it.
You know, if Golden Freddy stealing his suit and all that.
This is a really good movie so
Hydrate.
far. I'm enjoying this.
What's your plan now, Foxy?
What the?
What
Excuse
is
me?
this?
Everything you knew, everything you had against them, blown away into nothing.
Oh, that's creepy.
How is
There's a
that?
betrayal about to happen.
Everyone we had alongside you throughout the journey.
You can even do that. Manipulate the dreams or stuff.
What is going on?
They're not
This
dead.
is behind you now, Foxy.
Okay. Oh shoot.
Don't look.
He's angry.
No,
Yeah,
please.
that's you.
So why do I feel like I'm still useless like I was before the shuttle
Mortal
attack?
dude.
That is creepy.
Useless, man.
The answer is quite simple.
No,
Twisted
not the
Foxy.
Twisted Foxy.
What is going on?
Oh, that's creepy.
I was never a leader to begin with.
Oh my god, those eyes.
I never had any redeeming qualities to make me believe that I thought I was. I'm nothing but a fraud, a failure, a disappointment.
He's angry.
His inner demons.
You're nothing but a mistake to your own friends.
Creepy model of it, dude.
Wow,
Damn the
that
good
is
that
deep.
Mara.
If it,
That's the
was
weirdest
Foxy
night.
having a
I think it still
nightmare, or
works.
was
Okay,
that
I hope
real?
so.
He's gonna wake
Chad,
up, right?
let's see. I'm gonna
That is
make a
very
mashup
deep.
on this.
I wanna
Mark
know
my
what
Right.
words.
with Nightmare Foxy.
Am I still
It's
live?
coming.
I think I am.
Four
Okay,
out of
okay.
five.
4 out of 5. Let's go. Okay.
4 hard.
Lag, yeah, I know. I'm lagging. I know. Something happened.
I don't know, like, actually, yeah, it's like those parts of you and the general are having arguments. Are they?
Ouch, that's gonna hurt, dude.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Ain't successful, dude. That
But now you gotta be here right now, you mad yourself. I don't give at it. 100 ways listen, very disrespectful. Oh, you're not talking to me like that. I was involved in news with somebody else.
Problem this
What's
time.
happening?
What is
He won't hold the damn suit still, so I can't drill into it.
Okay.
Well, why don't you get a troop to hold it still for you?
I don't need to be told what to do by a lower class individual, such as yourself.
Alright.
For your information, me and Golden Freddy don't
His
shoot.
name is the Chief. If you were second in command, you should know that.
Don't be an
Ouch.
Chief,
Chief. So can you help me out with this?
Yep, he's the chief now.
sure.
might want to put on captions.
Not really considered as a helper at this point, dude. Not really.
Frick.
Oh sorry, hot dog man. It's what I gotta do.
Well, I saw it. I couldn't read it in time.
Hope it doesn't ruin the story.
So you told me we were searching for finger pieces. Can you maybe explain for who and why?
Oh, my apologies. We're reconnecting the finger pieces for the tooth theory so she can take control of Eastern and have 2 holidays to herself.
What?
I understood it.
Chief who the hell would it be for other than him?
Okay.
That would have been nice to know back at the base.
The chief, to recover the chief, right?
Whatever, just keep looking until you find it.
Find them?
What did you find?
Another piece closer.
If I watch this on YouTube, would there be closed captions?
Nice. I mean, not nice for.
Come on, I have to
no.
show you something.
Come on, oh.
Alright, looks like we're back with...
I see why captions. It's just you can barely understand them.
It's so difficult to understand that thing, honestly.
I don't know what they need those finger pieces for the chief for, but I mean they want to like connect his glove back together. Speak of the devil.
They're trying to rebuild him, bruh.
Whoa.
That blast really did a number on him.
Yeah, he's also, you know, dead.
Strong.
Yeah, I can see that. So what will happen when you complete your chief shrine?
This crystal ball is Scotland. It has power, immense power. I would know because he told me.
Well, he didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder why.
Exactly why.
Oh yeah, he was the QXR in that scene.
Anyway, once all the pieces are reconnected to the gauntlet, the crystal can activate.
Back bigger, stronger. Revenge. Whoa.
And with a taste of revenge.
Dude, how? That's crazy.
If the chief's
why do I say
crystal
that?
could do that this whole time, why didn't he do it during the fight?
Don't know.
I wouldn't know. I don't know where he got anything made of himself.
Exactly.
All I know is one day he had it, and he had it to power the mecha. If that tiny crystal can power such a massive and destructive machine, only God knows what else he can do.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm going to go out to search some more. I'll be back soon.
Fine.
Time to check some more pieces.
Looks like 2 of them are gonna bring the chief back.
3 left.
3 left.
What is that supposed to mean? 3 left.
Why would he resurrect the
So 3 fingers left, or 3 something left, dude.
Okay, you can turn
Okay,
off
you can turn them
captions
off.
now.
That's what it said in the bottom right corner. Oh!
Oh no, glitch trap, dude. There it is, dude.
Glitch man.
The arc of glitch trap.
Where we are in the Matrix.
Right, YouTube. Probably not.
1010101010.
Oh, alright. Looks like there's glitch
Activated.
trap in a glitched out
The
world.
system, dude. The breaker of the system, dude.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting glitch trap to be in this, but it looks like he is gonna be in this somehow.
What is all this, dude?
Oh yeah, he was.
Got that device with him.
He still has that syringe.
Activating protocol.
So what? Is that
Can you
Damn,
elaborate?
the hottest
Right,
dog.
so
Such a good animation
Snake
so
has
far.
an issue with their thing.
And it's not even halfway. You can imagine. Neck crack would be like.
Processing some of this now.
Exactly.
Bring the chief back, huh?
Oh no, Glitch Trap's doing some stuff, dude.
This doesn't make any sense.
He's glitching himself
Especially what he can
into
do.
the video.
What's going on?
Breaking the fourth wall,
Oh my god, it's so cool! The transition, dude.
I don't know what
Those are your hands.
So much from here.
Narco.
This must be the file.
Wait, this is Narco? No? I think it's Vapor, yeah. My competitor.
And that's the story of how I lost my face.
He's way much better than me.
Pingu is not
I don't
interested.
know.
Okay, I still
It's
don't
been
know
many
if
years
that's
like this,
Baldi
dude.
or
Puppet!
Whatever,
No matter what I do, no matter how hard I work.
No.
And
It's
Glitch
always
Trap
the
has
one who
found
gets the
him.
most.
Again, I
No.
don't know what Glitch Trap
Glitch, don't
has
do
to
it, man.
with all this, but maybe we'll figure out what his play is in all of this.
Did you see something?
Yeah, it's Giant Rabbit.
Speaking of language that we don't know.
We have to go back and tell the others.
God, you're gonna get seen.
Oh, snake! Snake!
Alright, just focus.
Wait, or not? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like we're all working together now to figure this whole thing out.
What is this? Mr. Penguin.
Again, I don't think there needs to be any captions
Jesus
for
Christ,
this. I
Funky.
understand what you're saying, but you know, I can.
Comedy!
How are these stations still up after the explosion?
Wait, what?
We found someone else out there.
Oh, shoot.
Where are they?
He actually.
The thing is, we don't know who he is. We have never seen him before.
What did he look like?
Oh.
They understand him.
Yes, we understand.
Never heard of him.
Alright.
He is a green rabbit with a wide smile and a purple vest and bow tie.
Doesn't look
That
good.
ring bell to any of you guys?
I think the yellow
Maybe
rabbit.
he is from a different universe.
He was also holding a weapon. It looked purple with a sharp pointer.
Yeah.
This guy could be dangerous.
True.
He is.
Right. Oh, Foxy up here. We're gonna need a crew to capture him.
It's dangerous.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Foxy, we need you up here, pronto.
Oh, it's lagging.
Foxy.
I don't think he's. Oh,
Foxy's
depressed,
bro. You okay, man?
Is that orchestra music?
Play a song on the
Go
smallest
ahead
violin.
here.
Just having a bad
Not to
time.
injure
Something
him.
like this.
We don't want him thinking we are the bad guys.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Let's go,
he-
guys.
He's
I mean,
kind of
if
going
you
through
want
those
to.
those
Damn.
phases that
Actually,
I
God damn it, an
had
ad.
to go through.
I think he's yellow. Yeah, I think Glitch Trap is
What's happening, dude?
how are you up there? Yeah.
So,
My guy is so
Zen
on.
and Brad trying to capture Glitch Trap,
Oh.
huh?
Blending in.
Nice. Oh no, I lost with that.
I don't know what. I don't know.
Hey, I see
Hey,
you're
wait,
alive.
yeah, look at that.
You can see this.
Such a shame.
Oh, yeah? How about change this?
My leverage!
My liver.
Oh, looks like they got
Protect
it.
yourself.
That was
Okay,
easy.
so he's a lot less
Now it gets
intimidating than we
answered.
took him for.
Where Where's my...
That's Vapor, yeah.
Rise and shine, Easter Bunny.
Damn, what a lucky guy. Get to be
What's
in
with
Special
the
Strike.
weapons, friends?
Tell us who you are.
And where you came from.
And what do you want?
Well, when the battle was going on, one of the Freddies opened a portal to my world. And when I came through, explosion went off right beside me.
Oh,
It
wow.
knocked me out for the majority of the fight. And I just woke up a couple of minutes ago, only to get tied up. So,
Jake, stop.
how's about letting me go?
But why did you have that weapon in your hand?
Obviously for self-defense.
Really?
I don't know what's still alive out there, good or bad.
I
don't know.
just can't trust him.
We really can't say otherwise.
True. So what
I
do you
guess we can
Vapor is
trust
such
you
a
for
lucky
the
guy,
time
honestly, to
being.
be so popular and
Thank you,
being
friends.
jealous the fuck
I
out.
promise to cause no issues and prove myself useful to the team.
Just saying.
My
Richard.
goodness,
So,
guy. Shut
it's
up.
my first assignment.
Why don't you make yourself useful and find some more parts for her?
I mean, I
Poor
don't know how he
Chica.
was able to get out of there, but it looks
I
like
thought it was
he
gonna be like
Wait.
go sweep the floor.
Where did...
Oh, looks like he knows something about her.
What?
What do you know, what do you know about her, Glitch
Like, what's
Trap?
happening,
Do you
dude?
know something
do
about
it.
Chica?
Sorry. Not used to seeing disheveled machines in her state. Anyways, I'll be out searching for parts then.
I think
Oh my
she's
God,
connected
just-
to the Glitch Trap. There's
Just
some-
shut up.
Strange guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Seeing disheveled machines? We found him looking at one dead in
Oh
the
no,
face.
he is something
Yeah.
crazy. He knows what to do though.
They know.
He's not
Let's
going
be
red.
real.
Yeah.
Do
They
it.
know.
At least Glitch Trap. gets
Glitch
to
Trap
be
knows
alone
what's the
for
way.
right now, right?
Sneaky. It's
My
sneaky
guy.
to be a
He
shit.
might come back for them since he doesn't
Just
have his
stop.
weapon. If he lost it.
You don't know intimidate.
But what's he doing out in this alley? Snap. Wait, snap.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
Heck is that?
Who is that?
It looks like he's got a group of his.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
he's got
good.
two of them.
Now,
I thought that.
apparently,
Wow. Okay, 3.
That's
Traps.
from,
My beloved head Thanks, rabbits. Many thanks for attending this short meetup. I
They look sick.
The other Glamrock is taken care of.
Glamrock's already, dude. Oh, come on, dude. That's too far in the universe, dude. We're going all the way to the future.
Literally extracting animatronics from
The progress is going just as he said. We should be able to strike in a couple of days at this rate. So stay low.
Pitbull Boney.
It's funny when you get to the strike.
There's more.
I lost my device, and I need to find it
the device.
when it's time.
Good luck searching it, because he's never gonna find it.
Damn.
That
voice sounds sexy.
They're going to the future. The Glamrocks that didn't even came out yet.
Meanwhile, back with these two.
What do I feel like they're both
caramba.
gonna have a conversation?
Nothing. Again.
These guys.
He's getting annoyed.
Well, maybe it just wasn't meant to be, huh?
Failure is no longer an option.
Really?
I'm not going out there to find nothing again. I've searched out there for almost a day now.
Well then what do you suggest, General?
I can almost
What about those other survivors you were talking about? And didn't the security puppet have a piece in her head like you said? That should mean that the survivors know about the pieces, and they should be looking for them as well.
True.
Interesting proposal. How about you go to their base and find out?
This face always like falling apart like this.
Smart of him to say that. Well, looks like you know where they are
shoot.
since you found them.
Elliot's.
Surprisingly coincidental.
Follow her back to the base and find the pieces we're missing.
Good job.
And make sure not to cause a scene while you're there. You would most likely be outnumbered. Unless you want to keep searching around here, finding nothing.
Oh yeah, true.
These guys are really good.
That's
Two threats.
Yeah,
Gotta be careful.
These
I don't
guys
think they know anything about the finger pieces for the
It's
cheek.
like
Gotta be careful.
and glitch trap
Move right there.
and his company.
Even if they did, then
Because you don't know what you can find.
He's got no voice box
Hey,
too, so he
Also,
can't
this
scream if he
individual
needs to.
looks like Chica's endoskeleton.
I think Endoskeleton knows something.
So what's
What is
happening?
Fredbear seeing?
I don't think that's where
Are you a moron?
the General and RXQ are hiding. I don't think that's
Fredbear,
where
I thought you
General
would be
and
more like
What's that
RXQ
feeling?
are hiding.
More of a big brain.
the wall,
Why
I
would you go
imagine.
towards
God,
the
my
wall?
cat's meowing
I
at
don't know
the
what
door.
Fredbear's
Once this
doing,
part's
but
over, I gotta
I wouldn't go
get
there
her
if
in.
I were you.
She's gonna meow
Really
forever.
good jump scare.
Knock knock.
Occupied.
What the?
Shit.
Oh, it's okay.
Hidden passage.
It's louder now.
Oh shit, Glamrock.
It's freaking Glamrocks,
No, it's a
dude.
trap. No, please don't do it.
My guy, no, my guy.
Oh my god, dude, that's weird.
Look. Oh, too late.
Shit.
That too.
Oh shoot, dude. Well, there you go.
Oh
There's
gosh, this
that
cat.
door.
Hold on a second. She wasn't even wanting to come in. Jesus.
Oh my god, that's this guy. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's weird.
Following coming into
I
I don't even know what this reminds me of, man.
I'm sure it is.
Weird, spooky, dude.
It's the machine.
the
Look at
machine.
Don't hug me, I'm
I
scared.
saw that in the end of the special strike.
That's
You
a
guys
device.
remember that, right?
I don't remember, but all I know is that Bon
God
Bon
damn
Films
it.
has something to do with this, right?
Audio.
Die now, Grandma Freddy.
Actually happening right now.
Oh no.
Oh, you're dead. Yes.
Well,
Yes,
why-
indeed.
Well, there goes
And just like
Fredbear.
that,
They
dude.
killed him.
I knew that was gonna
In
happen.
the void, man.
Hello.
In the void.
Who's even gonna miss that?
How
Wait,
could
so
this
that actually
happen?
happened for real? He's
I knew
dead?
something like that.
Anyways, back to these guys.
And he's
Looks like
not
Shadow
gonna
Freddy- looks like
live
the
to
General
tell the
found their
story
base,
that
and now he's gonna try to get the finger
Yeah, but
pieces
Val
from
here
them
is
if they
a
have any.
I
bad
wonder if that's like a
dude.
better
They still have to find out.
gun. You can use it like multiple times.
Today, I'll put her in the lobby downstairs and work on her some more. At this rate, we should be finished with her tomorrow. I can't wait to have her back.
Same.
To have more information.
I guess we're this close to
Fox is really gonna be
Snap
bad.
out of your
He's
depression,
probably gonna have
Foxy.
some
We
very
need
vital
you.
information.
Wait.
What
Maybe
gaming
if
was
you
able
train
to-
everyone.
I feel like we're getting closer to
I
the
don't think
end.
they actually do have the
Little
finger pieces
sussy.
of the don't they? There's no way they would. Like Springtrap?
I really hope that springs.
Never mind, he has
Oh,
one.
That's the piece of it!
And here we go.
I don't want to hurt you. Give me the piece.
Looks like the two of them are gonna meet each other after all these years.
oh my.
General, you're
Yep.
alive.
Yep, he is.
The piece.
Give it to him.
You're trying to bring him back, aren't you?
They are.
It's not just me. This wasn't even my choice.
It was
I
forced.
hope you realize that if you connect all of the pieces, hell will break loose. We could all
That's probably
die.
what they want.
I'm
One
guessing
hour
he
long,
told you about the crystal too, when you were helping
90
him.
minutes left.
Now he knows.
Why did you leave?
You know why.
Please think about what you are doing. Join us.
No.
He won't let me.
He?
The
Oh
piece.
yeah, the Park's kid, right?
He who?
If this is the path you want to take,
I can't let Springtrap give me the finger piece, but I guess there's no other choice. You know, why don't you take anything out of here?
Are they prepared?
He wants to change
Looks
so
like
bad.
Foxy knows about his past, and he's
No,
gonna try
you're-
to talk about the wrench. Ow!
no.
Right in the head.
Oh my
I should
gosh.
have known you were working for him. Even
Came in
after
out of
almost
context.
everyone we know perished, you still work for Golden Freddy. I can't believe I was ever your friend.
it wasn't my choice. He forced me to join him.
Really?
Remember Christmas?
Yeah, I remember Christmas.
Christmas,
What
what
happened
could
back
happen
in
there?
2017.
Yeah.
And this is also the chief flashback scene with Golden Freddy by Derpy.
What even happened on that day?
Oh yeah.
E-Brady and Special Strike.
At this day, could I recall it?
After we left and found the factory, I felt like he started to treat me less of a slave and more of a partner. But the fact that his mission was going to hurt others, I didn't feel the same way. Half the reason I stayed is so I could try to change his ways or have him figure that out for himself.
And I'm guessing that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Duh. That's what he says.
So I heard that Shadow Troy say that you left. What does he mean by that?
He left.
What?
He left somewhere.
Well, he's been
He
working
left
with
with his friends and sadly had to work for Golden Freddy.
for...
But apparently he had a choice to leave, I
I
assume.
only hold
Talk
the
all that
point.
much during these
And it
segments.
looks like we're about to get to day 5.
Where did he left though? That's the
Trap
question though.
helped Golden Freddy
Five.
Five.
The
Yep.
fifth
5 out of 5.
flashback.
Last
Five.
one.
Act?
And now to see where all this
Act that's
The
88
final
minutes
part, I
long.
guess.
Is this gonna show why
I
you
know it's
left?
like I know that there's like a credit scene.
Does that mean the when it's counting down, counting up? I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna see the more.
Is that like the pieces of the hand?
lag again.
You like it? It's still a work in progress for now. If we're going to pull this off, I'm gonna need to branch off of the classic thread and go for something more original.
Sorry.
So I keep the Freddy look.
Just go over here. I want to show you something.
That's Hunter's
Sequence,
voice.
dude.
Since you've helped me since day one, I wanted you to see it first.
Sorry about that,
Sorry
guys.
for the.
What is that
Give me
even?
a
Let's
second
see.
here, I
Let's
need to
see.
get stuff right now.
The
I
Shadow
call it
Mecha.
The Shadow Mecha.
The Shadow
If all goes wrong, this will be our last resort.
That was
And a sure victory for us.
Oh, bruh.
Play with a cannon on
That
its
big
arm and
animatronic,
almost
dude.
indestructible
Sorry
just
for the low quality, guys.
The only way this is going down if somehow they summon another giant that can shoot an unlimited amount of lasers.
You mean Godzilla?
So, what do you think?
It's
Dangerous.
getting evil now.
How have you not realized it yet? How have you not realized that everything you are doing is wrong? The Shadow Droids, portal guns to different worlds, and now 300-foot tall laser shooting robot.
Oh, he's
Why
changing
can't
him.
you just accept the fact that nothing needs to be corrected?
Everything we are doing is for a reason, Springtrap.
Shadow Mecha.
Is that
I
right?
should have done this a long time ago. I know you're a good person, but
But quit. Is what he said as he goes boom twice. But yeah,
He's leaving just like that.
he wanted to show him the Shadow Mecha, huh? Probably.
Is that it? You just
And
dipped?
Golden Freddy's not a good person, he's evil, you know? Watch.
Springtrap is headed towards the front entrance. Make sure he doesn't leave.
Oh no, he doesn't want to let him
He
go.
gets captured.
He didn't allow him
This
to
is where they
go.
got him hostage, knocked him out, and didn't let him leave.
Demolished.
Circus baby.
Circus baby.
Are these
Oh shit.
flashbacks?
Yeah, this music's edgy. Wait, what happened?
The memories, dude. That's what happened to him.
In real time.
Oh no.
Sweet tea.
scary at all.
That's a big one, dude.
Maybe it's that monster.
Once again, guys, sorry for all the low quality.
And that explains how Springtrap
Chief, we have a situation.
joined Foxy.
I remember that, dude.
know
That's
everything.
what happened. Yep.
I remember that.
Okay, now we're back on track. This is all connected now,
Hey
dude.
there, Foxy.
Obvious now. I was going to say he did it.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Sorry about that.
Dude, so the
I'm
chief
sorry.
Springtrap didn't have the
You
force
had every
forced.
right to be mad. I've also noticed that you've been acting differently lately.
Oh yeah, a lot
Is
way
something
different.
bothering you?
Can you
The
explain
fact
yourself?
that I failed.
What do you mean?
I thought when we defeated the mech, we would be done, but of course, my expectations went south. Now most of our friends are dead, and we don't know what to do next.
Well, they're
I
trying
don't know what to do next.
to build Chica?
We should appreciate that we weren't all killed when it exploded.
Easy for you to say. You weren't even there.
If I
Well,
was
yeah.
with you, we would have never found her.
That's true.
Maybe Chica has more answers. You
We
know?
are all in this together, and I promise we will find a way to bring our friends back.
Well, let's see how it goes back at least.
I'm glad. I'm glad that they're
But it's weird because Golden
differences
Buddy
are
changed his
set
mind.
aside now, and
And
they're
the main villain will
Gucci.
be XQR, I don't know.
Sorry about that, guys. Again.
XQR.
Okay, I made the finishing touches on her new voice box. After this, she should be completed.
Nice.
Oh, alright.
Chica gonna be voice acted as well.
Can't wait to hear what she sounds
There's
like.
the battlefield, which is a bad choice.
Except for this part, because everyone's
Oh
outside
no,
looking.
he's here.
Oh
Where
shit.
did everyone go?
They wanted to go on one final search. They should be back soon.
Why did they take everyone?
I'm guessing they wanted to cover as much ground as possible.
There's
But
Geese
now
now, dude.
you guys are exposed.
And there's there.
By the, remember what
Sounds
happened
happening,
there?
dude.
What the hell was that?
Oh
I
no.
go out and investigate.
XQR is scary, dude.
Why do
That
I
got me
have
pretty
to
good.
stay?
Because I still have 2 hands.
Yeah, and you only have one. And our XQ's got
There
them.
you go.
Yep, that's the hostage.
Ennard! Please no.
Oh
Wait,
god.
that's the thing that attacked our camp. You're right.
Stop wasting my time. Where's the rest of the pieces?
We don't have any more. Leave us alone.
Never! Oh, she's gone. He's gone.
Slaughter right there.
Man, this
That's crazy.
real bastard.
Is he gonna force it for?
Such bravery coming from a weak to weak.
That's dark,
What is?
Oh!
Chest. Take that, you murderous monster.
dude.
Left.
Well, he's gonna go about it.
I didn't kill him, but
Big
he
knife.
Damn, that was a lot bigger than I thought it was.
okay?
Who the hell threw
Yeah.
that?
I'm okay.
She's fine, but thanks to him.
Stop this. We don't have what you're looking for.
Nope.
Okay, that's why you took some of our droids hostage.
No, he didn't.
We didn't take them hostage. We had an agreement.
Yeah.
Listen, droids, to prove your loyalty to the Chief, you will watch as he destroys your colleague and do nothing.
Watch.
Wait, what will that prove?
That the chips haven't been tampered with. All they are mindless machines who are only supposed to serve their superiors. Now get this
Shoot,
over
something
with.
happened, they changed.
Wait, he wants the general to shoot some of the
Put
Shadow
them to the
Freddies?
test.
He can't kill his own kind, he's crazy.
God dang it. Okay.
It's better that you don't do it.
What?
Do it.
Why don't we test this idea with another? Maybe we can get some info out of them about the pieces.
Alright, I'll grab one.
How about we grab you instead?
Oh, he knew.
He's gonna kill him.
Oh,
now,
he
get
knew.
mad.
Typical behavior from a typical shadow droid that I found in the rejected droids chamber rotting away. And a common droid shouldn't be wearing accessories such as this hat.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go, dude.
He's gonna put it on
Didn't
one
work.
of the
They're all turning against
regular
the
ones.
RXQ.
I guess we
Does
can't.
it work out?
Oh my god.
Right?
Sayonara.
Even going so far as to hide this from me.
Oh, wow.
He hid it one piece.
Looks like he was hiding the finger piece this whole time.
Wow.
And now to make sure you don't come back.
Boom!
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
You tried to throw the axe.
Genji, no.
It's
Yeah.
Who did that?
Genji.
Expect that, did you?
Instead.
What the heck is that?
Actually,
It can't
Just
be.
interrupting this whole
What?
facade.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, he's kind of strong.
Wait.
I forgot the name of this guy.
Chester?
Gorilla
Big boy
animatronic,
chip.
dude.
Oh.
Wow, Chester got racks.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Hey, Chester, you think you can do a RXP here?
Literally why?
Bad guy, let's go, dude.
The D out of this tie. Oh.
A lot of them, dude.
No, we still got the DK signs.
Stop the car, something's gonna happen.
Booga booga Michael.
What
You
the
need to
frick?
We're holding the big guys.
Yeah, you guys bounce.
Not good at
Go.
No,
Oh my god, what? We're gonna have.
blink, dude.
Oh my.
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Yeah,
This is the music from Donkey
We
Kong
should
Country.
probably let the monkeys deal with him.
Welcome to the good side.
Portal done.
We got someone voice.
Yes, Michael.
Ouch.
Don't you ever put your hands
Hey.
on my candy ever again.
Dude,
How'd they get out?
man, there's so much animatronics against him. He could definitely lose.
Yes.
I think it's just.
Nice kick. Oh.
Bro, the last piece.
He's got the last.
Oh no!
Now he's gonna.
He's gonna run away.
That's not good.
That's it.
Good buster.
Found the last piece.
Don't hurt him. Yeah.
Let him go.
Well, we sure showed him.
Yeah.
Blank
I
shot.
literally did all of the work.
Where did our XQ go?
I
He
guess that's
probably
how
went
Chester
back
showed
to
up.
our base. That's,
Oh, that's
where
Oh my
we've
gosh.
been keeping
Just
the
over
chief.
an hour and 10
I'll
minutes.
take you to it.
So
Let's go all together there.
Sydney and
We
Blaine.
still have
Damn,
Things are getting
dude.
another
very
hour.
Now he's
interesting.
got all the finger pieces. He's gonna
It
bring
How
the.
could he
freaking 20
randomly find a
minutes.
random piece just like that in front of nowhere? By the way, let's see what Chica
The
has to say
voice
because
box
she's
is
alive.
finally finished.
Hit the like button. I hope you're hitting the like button. I gotta get
I hope
10k
this
likes on
works.
this.
I'm sure it does. Activate.
Electroshock
machine.
did the final one.
let's try another.
Electric shock.
Will she be alive though? That's the question.
Chica, you alive?
She's alive!
Oh my
hey,
god, she's
look at
back.
her.
Let's try
Whoa.
another.
Wait, is there new information there?
There she is.
Chica.
Welcome back.
She's
How
even
you doing?
accepted.
Nice.
Aww.
At least she's alive.
So,
Also a little note, your memory won't be the best right now, but it will slowly come back to you.
Nice.
I actually didn't know that door people
Where's
was
everyone
supposed to
else?
QXR.
And how long have I been out?
It's been a long
Explosion noise.
For some time.
What was that? And for that matter, where are we? This isn't the pizzeria. And what happened to
A
you?
lot of stuff
You look
happened.
awful.
Long story.
Surprised you noticed that last.
Yeah, you had to say that at the last, didn't you?
Okay, I can't explain everything right now, but a bunch of stuff
Explanation,
has
good.
happened since you disappeared. Let me take you to the others, we will tell you everything we can.
Maybe there'll be more memories or something
Back
from
in.
Chica. We'll see.
His voice, that's nice.
Oh
Anyways,
no.
Damn,
He got
she
the
was gonna be
5th
back,
piece
dude. Those two
too.
last
Got all
pieces.
those
Like
finger
final
pieces
piece.
for you, and he's gonna bring it back.
It's only XQR. XQR.
What are you waiting for?
Oh.
You want to bring your
It's
finger
about
back?
to go down.
Requiem, by the way, for people who want to know, the name of the song is Requiem for a Dream.
Yep.
He's alive! The Chief's alive!
Hey, Chief, welcome back. Look, now you're gone.
He did it. There it is, dude. The return. Oh, bro, the Chief's back, dude.
Thanos over here, dude.
The X-Squared, what's happening, dude? That power, dude. Behind, dude. Dude, to say the least. What is happening? That's crazy.
Oh my god, that was close. confused now.
The Chief's crazy, dude. So much stronger. Wait, is that size?
Oh my god, I did not expect you to get big.
Okay, I noticed that stuff is like over crazy, dude. Oh! That's it, dude.
Oh god, no.
Get to see him own his own self, there it is. Your trainer, how could you?
What just happened?
Like withered, dude. He's like withered and stuff, dude.
Who was that?
Wait, that's
It's
Trap
Neutron! Neutron Trap!
What's even happening, dude?
Yes! Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's Jimmy Neutron.
Sorry, every time I see that model, Jimmy's head in it.
Can't believe that he was alive, dude.
I can't take that serious.
Not even real.
Yeah, well that does nothing. Oh!
Jimmy Neutron's strong, dude. It's Power Man all over again.
Okay, so what the hell is that?
Yeah.
That's the chief.
That explains nothing.
All of the gunboat's pieces must have been put back together.
Is this like Thanos reference, dude?
We need to find a working portal gun and get out of here now.
Guys, over here. We have a working one.
Oh, nice.
One last piece, dude. It's the last piece, dude. What even is that, dude?
That's a
It's
very
a particle,
good
dude.
what's going on? Okay. Just go,
No,
June.
because Jimmy's alive and... Yep, he's alive.
No way! Come on, that's overkill.
He was only using 0.02 of his power levels.
Crazy strong, man.
As much as you were blank. Oh! Yeah, ooga booga.
The Chief is insane. Oh no, it's those there. What will the glitch trap will do though? I'm curious about that.
Great, they got away. Now how are we supposed to find them?
Simple. Don't.
I love his model.
Snap. They can open portals by himself.
He can just do that?
Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh god, that's not good.
A lot of
just summon portals.
Alright, we don't have a moment to spare. I'll start looking for them over here. You start with the portals on your side.
What if he ends up
Time
with
to
like
see what kind of portals he goes Oh, alright.
He's like, where am I?
Michael Schmidt.
Who even are you, man?
Get me away, you gigantic bastard!
Where even is he, dude?
Look at. Yeah, that's a person.
Peace out.
Watching you.
Peace out, dude. I'm out, dude. Hey, dude.
No, that's not.
Is it? Are all these portals gonna go back to all the different
Did I take
specials
the
and
correct
stuff? 'Cause that'd be great.
I think I didn't take the correct pieces.
Pain reliever for you. yeah.
Wow, there are a lot of good pieces there.
Alright, move on.
There's just gonna be so many different references.
Oh,
hey,
this one's done by Derpy. Did I notice that before? Oh.
No.
It's the Derpy Horse 4, dude.
Yeah, he's
So I'm
in there.
guessing you're some kind of failed Easter Bunny prototype?
Yes.
No way, that's
Right, thanks for that. Could you tell me where I am? Some people call it the meme-verse, but
The
I call it
meme-verse.
Playground.
Get the
And
fuck away.
who exactly are you? They call me Death Horse, and you seem like someone who asks a lot of questions. I'm just trying to find out where I am. Well, you're probably somewhere you shouldn't be, so you should probably go back to where you came.
True.
Alright, we'll be leaving. So
I had a feeling they were gonna
nice
reference.
meeting you, I guess.
What the?
I had a feeling they were gonna reference
He's
into
way
the
more
meme
powerful
verse.
than he
A
has.
lot of questions though.
He's gonna get involved somehow in all this.
Derpy Horse.
What's happening though?
Also, go watch the end of
There
the
gonna be
verse and
some
go read the
What a
verse.
collapse.
Because I would love that.
Nothing.
Yeah, that was an interesting animation by Derpy right there. And hey, there's the shadow.
Oh my god, of course.
In the shadows. You got down to the shadows. Why are you doing
So much.
Oh, Scott, it's so nice to finally meet you, man. I mean, we've
It's
known each
Coco.
other for what, 5 years now? This is the first time we're actually together. For the first time
Please,
in
can I
5
be
years.
there? I
After
hope
50-20
so.
mode and everything, it's crazy.
I wanna be you too,
I've got a
there.
really good joke for you, man. Ready? It's FNaF related. You ready? You'll like this one.
Okay.
Okay, ready? What is Springtrap's favourite music? Did you just interrupt my joke?
No.
Did you just interrupt my joke in front of Scott? Hey!
Actually, Doc.
Doc was angry.
The joke was death metal. Because Springtrap, when he after died, no skeleton.
That's Ibredi.
Death metal.
That's Ibredi, that's
Yeah.
radioactive
I like that one, eh?
OCs, I do know
Yeah.
that.
Okay, that's
Oh, I miss Scott.
It was nice seeing you, Scott.
all those skins from AR.
Turn up a little bit.
I've got some FNaF milking
Derpy's
to
watching.
do,
Enough
so,
milking, dude.
yeah.
It's Doc.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't think I know who these other ones are.
So lucky now.
He's watching
Rico was
End of the
there,
Beat verse in the
Dalco was
background.
there. I just
No, never mind. He's dying. And, oh,
Still not that joke.
I don't
It was back there, dude. Wallstone is a fan. There
oh,
you
this
go.
is done by Walston.
Oh no, are we gonna see some?
I think I understand why. It's because it goes into their universes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I love
here we
this.
go.
Yes, it's Doc.
Get out. You're in a Walston animation.
The movements are so funny. The purple is moving. I fucking love it, dude.
So anyways, I was like, whoa, your head! And then Proto gave me this shit. He even comes with autopilot.
I miss those animations, dude.
Did you leave your autopilot on?
Oh man, you know, I miss Walston SFM animations. Oh my god.
Right now, basically, just RXQ going through all the portals in a
In
nutshell.
space, just to get to the portal, man.
And ask
My final message.
The fighter jet.
Something interesting's happening right now.
It's me.
Just to get to that.
That's where her head went.
It's dropped.
To this.
That's scary.
I like your cut, G.
Oh no, dude, that's dangerous.
This is amazing.
Where's the portal though, dude? What's happening to special Amazing, dude.
Ow! Okay, succeed. Oh my god.
Well, there you go, Rick.
Oh, they're going to have to glue you back together in hell!
Exploded!
Oh my god, what is happening? He entered the Walston universe and now he's just a big old meme.
Walston had a big part of it.
Yeah,
Where's his damn portal?
Hi everyone, hi Lance. Oh no, it's Betty mixed with the father of Lancer.
Baby slash King. from
Daddy
Build-
Chill's right. Hell!
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can we please? Can we please?
XR saw everything, dude.
Just get out of
Delta
this.
Rune,
I'm
exactly.
gonna cry.
Where is this even going?
Walston has a
Oh
big part.
my
This is
god.
gonna be a real piece of piss!
Especially for you.
Not really.
Bro.
Incoming!
Heavy.
Go,
It's skin.
Virus.
I don't know what's happening then anymore.
What's going on?
That's a
Yeah, please. Thanks, Michael Bay. Very cool.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness. No, he.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez!
Yeah.
This did not just happen!
Undyne
Yeah, it happened.
your chest.
Walton has the longest part out of all of them.
Poor XQR getting destroyed.
What is happening, dude?
They're like,
Honestly.
Move middle and well done. You know,
Is it gonna leave? Where's this port?
Finally,
There's
the
your
portal.
portal.
really well done.
You gotta get out of here, bro. Yeah.
Message. Save them. Goodbye.
So back to serious time.
It's no use, my guy.
So epic.
What was that?
Oh, that was a good addition, I gotta say. Well, that was amazing.
John?
What the heck is even happening?
Wait, where the hell is he?
Alive?
Is-
Oh my god, the hottest dog's room, I think.
Wait,
That's a cool custom.
Dude,
this is fantastic already.
I can't believe it, dude.
House?
Hottest
Honest
dog
of course. Merch, dude.
Where the hell did I fall in?
The hottest dog question.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, just some cheese.
I've never reacted to blush animations in my life. Now, apparently, I have to react to blush animations for the first time in my life, dude. I've avoided it, but
What
now
happened to my cheese?
there's this thing, dude.
You guys know Steam Reddit?
It's happening, dude.
Nah, it's
Enjoy
okay.
that.
It's all good. I still have some extra in the fridge. It's all good, buddy.
So much cheese, dude.
What was that?
Was this someone's Star Wars Death Star?
That's fine,
Well,
dude.
it's in pieces now, whatever.
I love how
The real
everybody
life,
has
yeah,
a
I don't know what I'm
in their
at.
house. Mine's just over here.
Never do.
Amazing animation, dude, right there. Real life puppet stuff, dude. I'm against it, but we'll see how it goes.
That's how long it took me to build such an incredible set.
Hands, dude.
And you don't ever destroy another man's Lego Death Star!
Yes.
What?
Be gone, demon!
Yo, good song, though. That was a good song.
You almost
Good old. That was from Doom.
Just standing there.
Mick Gordon.
Chester.
No. Arm wrestling.
Oh. Alright.
Adios.
Well,
Chester, where you going, man?
looks like Chester and Penguin are back.
Would you say that he puts the chest
Weird ass.
in Chester? This is like, you know? And
I wonder how
I
this
think
is
Daco's joke was
gonna
better.
What is this?
Have you seen a VHS film now?
Of videos? Is that what this is?
Because if he is, that is a cool touch to this whole thing, and I love it. Going to different universes, literally.
That's limited.
VHS.
Oh,
Yep,
Waltz.
VHS.
Oh no. The Walt files.
I haven't actually seen it.
Mark Walls.
I gotta watch it.
I'm done with
There were a lot of good things about the Walton files.
throughout this whole entire
Oh, please, no. No, dude, come on.
Oh.
You need to leave, Chester. I didn't plan to get scared today. Shut up. Oh no.
Punch. Punch. That's the music. Punch. Punch. Mysterious house. I said that I know. I watched all of these animations. There's so
disturbing so much.
On.
Slap out of it, dude.
You're not killing me.
That's weird. What
He
was
gave
even
a little
that, dude?
Oh no, not the glitch man. And his glitch min.
Not them. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Finally, back with you. Alright, we're back.
Oh, it's finally out.
Is this there's such a first?
We have an hour left.
Wait, what was that?
What did I just hear?
We don't have time to get into fights with whoever that was. Every portal that isn't the one they went through is more time for them to regroup and come back for him.
I mean, he's not gonna do anything since he's using their lifeless.
And when they come back, we're gonna need something to deal with them while we continue your
Well,
work.
yeah. This is long in the original special. Exactly.
Does he not have a voice?
My chair is sweaty the heck out, dude. I don't know.
Snap.
Let's watch the going. Snap out of it, dude.
I had to.
Oh,
looks like all the
no more universe jumping.
This
Oh,
universe is
sad.
comedy. Well, it stopped being comedy. I wasn't there. Maybe I deserve it.
Ah, crap. It's
no
way.
Wait,
Yeah,
this means back?
The thing is about to be like.
If he brings him back, they're doomed.
Is he actually gonna try bringing back the Shadow Man?
Him bring
feel like you're getting close to
Shadow
the
Man
end.
back. You know how he showed him the plans? Probably.
See about to. Yep.
Oh.
Infinite power.
Shit.
No. It's got a bit of an actual shell. Oh. With that hat, he knows he's master.
Perfect. Of course.
Well,
That's the real final boss, dude, and that's crazy.
It's not over yet.
Finally, we're back with the rest of the
guys.
Yeah, we gotta focus on our allies
the
now.
good news is that
They
they
need to
made it
prep.
out they're alive.
They
They're
are.
alive.
They have a lot of
back and it's
You
gonna
know.
destroy them all, no doubt
You
about
dipped now. You should.
So, you must be the general. I'm Chica.
that. Now's not be a good time for introduction.
What the hell is wrong with
Get your
you?
hands off of
Hey
her.
man, calm down!
Probably not.
I just watched two of my own get impaled. Many of us are either missing or dead, and you think this is an appropriate time to meet?
No.
Her memory
This is
isn't
appropriate
fully
time to
developed
eat
yet,
meat.
and she never met you before, so leave her alone.
I can't handle this.
First, too much for
She took
him.
out so many of us, and we don't even know if some of them are still alive or not.
Link's dead.
Also took them out with little to no effort. How are we supposed to stop him when he literally defeated a god?
You know what I say? We should stay here. Better than what the hell is going on out there.
So the plan is to stay here and hide like cowards?
If it means avoiding a gruesome death, then yes.
I'm with the cat on this one. There's no way we could do this.
Well, kind of true, but what can they do about it? What can they do about it?
Well, Jimmy that might not be a god or something, but there has to be a way for us to stop them, right?
I mean, they will find them eventually through the portal, so yeah.
What do you think we should do, Springtrap?
Yeah, you're the one with the brains, right?
I don't know.
I actually forgot that Foxy's nightmare was voiced by Rook's 36%.
He was trying to avoid this the whole time, and now that it's happened, he doesn't know what to do.
Right? Like, it's 2 monsters and 1 giant one.
I'll put this on my TV.
It's like Infinity War, dude.
Go ahead and do that.
I've known Golden Freddy before he started all of this, and I know he loved us. He may have seen things differently than we did, but if he really wanted to hurt us, why didn't he do so in the first place?
Well, it's
we all make
because
mistakes
the
in the
stone,
choices
maybe
that
the
we
stone
make,
is
and
holding
although Golden Freddy made an interesting one, to say the least, I doubt he wanted to hurt us.
Sure about that?
But he put us in cages.
Try to kill us.
Well, yeah, but he didn't kill you, did he?
Yeah,
And
he didn't
even
hurt
then, he
anybody.
waited so long to capture you. Maybe he didn't want to in the first place.
Tried to kill them.
He didn't want to. It was RXQ who pushed the idea of your induction forward. He wanted you all to stay out of it, but after you recruited all of those people, you didn't really give him a choice.
And you just tell us this now.
So really RXQ
Give
is
me
one
a break.
behind all of it.
I just wrote protocol today and betrayed both of my superiors. It's been rough for me. You should have picked up on that by now.
Yeah, roll the eyes.
Good or not, we have to go back and stop them. We're sitting ducks until they eventually find us.
True, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I agree. We are all in this together.
Even me.
You are joking, right?
You want your restaurant back?
No one's choking.
What are you, a man or a puss?
Shay.
Savage, dude. There we go.
Alright, so we have seen that his physical stature is basically impenetrable, but he isn't totally invincible. The gauntlet is his source of power.
Yeah.
If we can distract him and RXQ long enough, we all should be able to get it off of him.
Somehow.
If you guys could escape our base and defeat our army and Shadow Mech, I'm confident that we can do this.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We are dead.
Yep, we're toast.
We'll see. Maybe this is possible. I don't know, man.
Alright, I guess we're all. I guess Foxy's right.
Just
We're all
sever
together.
the hand.
I was
I
excited
mean, that'll
when
do
this
it.
came out. Well, it still is coming out. This is the state premiere one. I'm just saying. It's not full out yet. It's premiering as of 1.5 hours ago.
Sorry. An hour and a half in, I'm getting a little hungry.
It's all changed.
I'll be right back. I need to get something that will help us.
Alone?
Right now?
Don't be gone too long, because you might need it for this.
Not a very smart idea.
Okay, I think we are clear. Remember, stick to the plan, and make sure not to be seen.
Nope, that was a bad choice.
I wasn't expecting that to happen so fast.
That's it, they're dead.
Save the portals. I don't know who's scarier, to be honest. Him or him. Or that. Oh my god, it has a hat too, I just realized.
That is scary. He said wait.
Great.
Damn. Just a raise of a hand stops that thing.
Glitchtrap is watching, dude. I'm pretty sure he's there.
Alright, they just showed up again. And this should be the end of it.
Yeah.
Everything is going according to plan.
What does Glitchtrap want to
It's
do?
about time you came to your senses to give up.
Really?
You may have bested us last time, but this time, you're all alone, and we are not letting any of you get away alive.
Yeah, that's all great. But, like, did anyone ever tell you that your front teeth make you look more like a beaver than a rabbit?
Oh yeah, I could definitely see it.
Nice comment.
It is kind of weird, right?
Oh. I'm not laughing. Relax.
Watching all of you disintegrate into nothing.
Well, if he was going to burn us, you would still be able to see our ashes.
I know that. I was
Then
just...
why did you say it, you dingus?
Just kill them already.
Oh, he commands.
Oh, ow. Yeah. Oh, it's Big Goo.
That's the penguin, I think, right? Ah, yep, I was correct to do with the gorilla.
An army of
Why does it look like a Donkey Kong, dude?
Oh, he's ready for war. Oh, he actually he's laughing now.
Wait, what?
There's a Demogorgon, there's a banjo, there's... Oh my god, I forgot that one puppet. Oh my god, Siren Head!
Oh no, Siren Head!
Kyle!
Don't hug me, I'm
You were
scared.
saying.
You forget.
Oh!
We have Jimmy.
Oh my god, King Boo!
Oh, he's
Yes!
back! Now it's gonna be a fight, my dude.
Some Super Saiyan battle, dude.
I don't play games, dude.
I love this effect.
You were saying.
Will I still have?
That was what?
Godzilla?
Don't tell me there's
Maybe?
a giant Siren Head question
You
mark?
think he's back?
Wait, what is that?
Yes!
Godzilla's back! Oh my god!
Heck
dude.
yeah!
Wait, the Godzilla's
Ready for round 2? Okay, so what? They're both impenetrable by that.
Everything is not going according to plan.
Too bad, so sad for you, this trap.
Well, how was I supposed to know that Penguin and Primate would get away?
They didn't.
This isn't good. We need to find my device before this steers off the rails permanently.
Oh,
wait,
what do you want to do?
Candy, say it again.
Sure, just watching.
I swear to God, one more time and I will shove
USA.
your mouth so far up your ass you'll be able to taste what you ate yesterday. Let's just make your death as quick and painless as possible, shall we?
I think we shall.
He's just a distraction.
First.
Wait, what the?
You know?
Ah, King Boo.
Okay. No, King Boo.
Thanks, King Boo.
King Boo.
King Boo.
Much
You
appreciated.
have way more
He's
time.
Scorpion down to the freaking ground.
Find the finished sharks to draw. Get a chance
Yo, always a roll from the building. Oh, that's Banjo.
Banjo!
Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie, right?
And Kazooie. Nice.
Pog, dude.
Not gonna give up the toast yet.
That was close, dude.
That was nice seeing you.
Pog, dude. Pog.
Back you go.
We're useless anyway.
Keeps helping, kinda, right? Oh, they're weird, dude.
This might...
What are those?
That might have just teased... Well,
You
minus
war
3 that I
beginning,
haven't
dude.
seen
The new
yet.
war started. Let's go, dude.
Wow.
The war is coming back all again.
Engineer, scout.
I got a piece of meat.
Of course. Perfect timing, dude.
In my tooth.
Can we stop doing some random stuff like?
Oh wow.
Okay. Just
I
like,
have no idea what this is all about.
What is even this, dude? It's Team Fortress 2, of course. But...
I don't know what that is.
Oh!
Dude, you are. Now that's gonna be a big pull, though.
You're a freaking. He can if he will destroy all of them,
Oh, F?
Oh,
What is
F?
that even?
Oh, I know who it is!
Wait.
What's that?
We missed our cue. We gotta go.
That's
it, ready, no?
Since we killed that old lady.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Eat Ready, no?
But I'm glad you decided to do something good for
Ready
once.
the bread.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Shadow Man.
Shadow
I don't care if everyone dies.
Shadow
I was just promised
Shadow
by a
Man, of
penguin
course, in the
that if we
shadows.
did this right, we would get free fruit by the foot. That stuff's been impossible to find ever since Walmart started.
Dude, I don't know what to say anymore.
Sir, you've been banned from Walmart because you pissed on the subway workers to assert dominance. Wow. After they
Of course, it's the friends of the other dog, dude.
Shadow Man. Now, let's go kill this rabbit.
Alright. It looks like Chef Chief Solo. He's like, what? God damn it, Shadow Man.
Why'd you hit?
Getting more ammo?
No, because I was gonna shoot him first try and it was gonna be so stupid.
Not really, it didn't work out.
Sorry, man. No.
Next time, bring more ammo, you know that?
They're dead.
I guess they can
Just bring this guy there.
I forget his name.
No, I don't want to know who he is. Forget him.
1,000 in that
Wow, it's sweet.
Wow, I missed a lot.
Yep.
What did you get?
Freddy's hat. If we are going to try to keep the chief still for a bit, showing this to him might work.
Okay, but how are we going to get him to see it when he's all the way up there?
Yep.
Foxy, can I see that? Okay, I have an idea. You and your gang stay down here and further distract the rabbit. I'm going for the chief.
Wait, Chica's gonna go for the chief? That's a big responsibility.
Get. I like how.
Oh!
Damn.
That was
She
quick.
got shot. Is she okay though?
That
There
was a
goes
fail.
Chica again.
Oh, crap, alright.
She's not coming back after this.
She's alright, dudes. She just got knocked out.
Ooh,
by
this
whatever
music.
that is.
Very ominous.
Face to face with whom I wonder is gonna.
Hopefully I'll be able to upload this today if I'm done recording all this because
This movie's way better
because
than.
man, this is the longest recording I've done for like a long time of me reacting.
Glitch Trap is coming out. No, is it just me or is it Glitch Trap coming out? I was correct.
Oh no.
I know
They were waiting
The
for Chica or something.
Rabbit henchman.
I think they were looking for Chica and
The
hat, I think,
Glitchman.
something like that.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the
There's
device.
the
Okay.
device.
Now they're gonna
This is no bueno.
I guess.
Yeah,
Modified
there's
version of
gotta be
Glitch Trap did. That's the device.
That's gonna be like.
So who's the real bad guy here? Chief? Or Glitch Trap? I feel like it's Glitch.
The memories are back to Chica now.
She's remembering.
Thanksgiving
2017.
Thanksgiving
2017.
Oh, look at that. Looks like you got
God, am I gonna remember? This is in the
I
shadows.
barely remember this.
Oh, this one's animated by In the
Balloon Boy,
Shadows.
where's your head, dude?
I don't even
Probably
know
because
if
I
I was
yeeted it out of
at this point,
existence.
dude. I
My
was not
foot.
watching this video yet. What?
Okay, so you probably remembered something about the
Don't tell me he made all this time a story. Ever since the beginning.
So this was also going on around the same time.
Shadows, yeah, it's his enemy.
That's the show's goal.
I'm trying to figure out the instrumental of this song.
I know this song, dude.
Was him all along.
united the
So glitch trap's fault that all this happened, dude.
This is insane.
Yeah, I remember this episode so there.
It's just there for everything.
Watching her, spying at them, looking at them all this time, dude.
Everything.
Oh my god,
I didn't know this shop was all this time was there, dude.
Popcorn.
That's what he did.
Just gold. I'm so stupid. That's what the song is. It's very suitable.
That's what happened, dude. It's Glitch Trap's fault, dude.
It's all coming together.
So she got the stabby, huh? And then just left
Those
there.
we were guarding, yeah, there it is, dude.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Dude, what a memories. It does say that roller coaster, dude.
He's the reason I disappeared.
Yep.
He's the reason for all of this.
That's right.
I have to warn the others.
The story repeats itself.
And it looks like they took her away again.
What was that thing?
Yep.
Get the chief.
Oh, looks like you want to put that thing on the chief.
What if they just have to like find out?
I don't think they're gonna do it on the chief, dude. What's gonna happen next?
Right behind you.
Oh no.
What's gonna happen, dude?
Oh, that got him.
Van.
What's that? Oh, chief is defeated.
Just like that? Bro, what the heck?
Nice.
Huh. That's all it took?
Probably.
You're telling me this doesn't fit my fan fiction in the slightest. This is the part where Freddy comes back and makes out with the chief.
Oh no, please don't.
Yeah. Kill Kyle.
Put him down.
Do that?
No, I think
Your
so.
Chica
Nope.
won't be helping you anymore. She was never supposed to, and I made sure of that successfully this time.
He's back.
What did you do?
Something that
Yeah, you shut up.
Now he's the one who's gonna be in control.
You'll see, since you all will be joining her very soon.
Oh no.
Of course you'd say
looks
that.
like they looks like
Did Vapor take a big role in this one, honestly, damn. Even too much at this point.
and are mad at him for doing that because he revenge on
Ow.
him.
What just happened? And who was that?
Please die.
Yep. Now he's mad.
Whoa.
What did you do to the chief? Who are you? I demand answers or I'm going to shatter this thing into pieces.
Plot twist.
Now, QXR. Let's calm down.
QXR.
I'll explain everything. Just put the device down. Slowly.
I'm not doing anything until you bring him back.
Wait, can he really bring him back?
That can be arranged.
Can it?
Now
That was
Nice.
easy.
I mean,
Mal here
not
the
nice.
real threat?
No way.
What? What the heck is Glitch Trap at this point, dude? It did so much crazy stuff.
Chief is back.
Oh.
Look,
That
he's
was
back.
Corrupted chief, dude.
He's
Oh,
in his
okay.
There he is,
now,
everyone.
isn't he?
The chief is back. I mean, he was back, but he was in his twisted form.
Double villain time, dude.
Present at the same time.
You can see any more like clouds, crystals, and all that.
He's done.
This frickin' piece of meat stuck in my tooth is gonna bother me this whole video.
Does not work for you anymore. There's no way.
He's listening to sheep only.
He's looking down on you. You know what that means?
But he's listening glitch trap.
He's under their control. He's gonna end him.
What the heck, dude? Shoot, dude, excuse data by his own creator.
Oh my god. I knew that Glitch was the higher power, man. That's sick.
No way, that's insane, dude.
But really not good for the rest. I don't know what's about to happen.
Glitch trap, what are you doing, dude? Well, vapor to say the least, you know. Huh. Himself? Why? What's the reason? What's he gonna do now? Oh shoot! Kind of like creature, dude. What's next, dude?
What is he now?
Oh, so you gotta block shit, dude. What the heck is that, dude?
What is that? Insecta glitch. Whoa!
Special Strike Rebellion 2, I don't know, man.
What the hell?
Damn, what an episode, dude. I don't know if this is the end, though. I do not know, though. I do not know. We still see.
Giant
It's the
brain
premiere
mantis
stuff.
slash spider.
I don't know. Oh no, she's still there.
Hey, there's Chica.
Somewhere.
I mean,
She's still alive, though. Look at that.
But how is she alive though? I thought she was dead when that spear thing whatever went through her.
This is a very long
Why does it sound like you're wearing
I think I'm
shoes?
almost at the end of this, aren't I?
Little dainty shoes.
Probably.
This
You got
video
big
will
fat
get
feet.
a
Oh my god, what?
What? What is this still area?
Toxic spring trap.
Tox trap? Sludge trap? What the frick is he called again? Yep.
What is happening?
What the heck?
Good old bananas. Rotate.
Whosoever sets foot on a Flying Dutchman's ship, uninvited or otherwise,
Weird.
shall become members of his ghostly
Glitch stuff, dude.
What do you mean I'm around the
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Sit down at my table with your mind and no, that's not
I almost got that piece of meat.
I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr.
Glitching stuff. This
Well, that worked out very well.
The city
Stand.
is doomed to command a fist fight. I point.
What
are you doing in my swamp?
Wait, if nobody is around to dream me into existence.
That sounds great,
One shudders to imagine what
What's happening?
thoughts lie behind that mask.
My video's lagging.
I don't know
I
what's happening.
don't know if it's
AR,
actually
I'm
fully
confused.
That was a roller coaster of fun, wasn't it?
Don't know, like that one.
I'm
I'm confused.
That brings us to where?
Alright, it looks like it.
It's a device, some kind of thing. I don't know what that is even.
So, what was that all about? If you guys know what that was about, let me know in the comments below.
It's past.
What you gonna do now?
The machine.
Oh, it's the machine.
Control machine.
You know, the one that Fredbear got created. Seems like it has arms.
What do you think, little one?
Who's that?
Is it not a great way for a new beginning?
Who are you?
2 hour mark.
New beginning? Wait, who are you?
What are you?
I've been here since the very beginning, watching your progress from the safety of my own
The
reality.
start of it all.
Well, dude, I hit 2 hours.
Long story short,
2 hours.
I created you, your friends,
Creator.
and your enemies. I'm not the hero, nor the villain.
Who I think it is?
I'm the observer.
The hottest
The
dog?
The hottest dog.
What?
What?
There's no
Is
way
that a
you
hot
created
dog?
us. I've never seen you before in my life.
He's
Is
the
that
one
hot?
behind all of this?
It's a hot dog. It's the hottest dog.
Little one,
Weird.
what do you remember before Thanksgiving of 2017?
So he's the one.
Well, I...
Probably nothing.
The one behind all this?
Well, that doesn't matter.
He is.
I have to get back to help Golden Freddy.
He isn't going to change, Chica.
And it must be him.
I made him so.
I see.
Though,
It's gotta be the hottest dog.
he was never supposed to come back twice.
Yeah.
None of these current predicaments are supposed to occur.
Then why did you do this?
What do you mean?
Why did you do this?
It was
That's
never
weird.
supposed to
I'm
happen
in
this
questions.
way.
This is a sausage. It's definitely the hottest
Something
dog's
went
voice.
wrong.
Yeah.
I tried to fix it over and over again. I disguised myself so they wouldn't recognize me. But it never worked.
Over and over again?
They never accepted it. But then
Oh, 6/19. That was supposed to be yesterday, no?
they brought you back.
Okay.
So what?
Why? What happened?
You saw the glitch.
Oh.
You knew too much.
Really?
But instead of permanently deleting you, I ordered the rabbit to keep you in place where the others would eventually find you.
Wow.
Where I would wait for you to come back to them, and eventually back to me. I granted the rabbit the fellowship he requested, and they started to purge other failed creations of mine, cleansing them of their wrongdoings, giving them to me. To give them the one thing they were lacking.
What is it?
Success.
Of course.
Their joke
Not successful,
is
though.
their only personality
They're
trait,
working out, so that's
and
working
that's how
out.
it will stay. Too much change is a dangerous thing.
Really?
This
And
is
you,
insane.
you never got the chance you deserved. I know you never wanted any of this.
She wanted to have a
You
peaceful life.
could reset the world to how it was before. I could be of assistance.
Really?
I would just need to make a few changes.
What kind of changes?
Your friend
Help
would
us,
be
hot
out
dog
of the
man.
picture permanently.
But-
However, you would get to undo everything that has happened until this point.
Don't do it.
All the strife, the grief, and the loss.
Wouldn't it just happen all over
Just
again, or would it?
Press this button.
It's not just a.
Doesn't sound
Make that happen for you.
creepy.
Is she gonna
So
press
you
it?
want her to press the
If
button
you have
to
not,
do all of this?
It's a trap.
It, aren't you?
Better life. It's that's taped on.
There's no way she's pressing that.
Dude.
Don't believe hot dog man.
Because like,
So the hottest dog calls himself the
there's no hope.
Maybe it's not the real hot dog man.
What the heck's happening? Dude, I
You
don't
better not press that
Who knows?
Or you know what, if you want to press that button, go
You know
ahead.
what's gonna happen?
Time to
My
think.
hope is that she's gonna press
Time
the
to
button.
think smartly.
I know she is.
Great man voice.
No.
That's not Michael's voice, is it? Or not? If I saw the process,
Well,
I'd be
She's
like,
very hesitant.
think, Michael, think. You outlast every last one of them, you know?
I knew you would make the right choice. Now I.
Thanks, say goodbye to your button.
What the heck?
Ouch.
Well, that was simple.
He's like,
I could never betray my friends like that. Change can be a good thing if you just let it happen.
Dude,
and
she
try not
snapped
to
it
force
out.
your way into it.
True.
Another failure. Doesn't play along. None of them do anymore.
So?
I'll just have to take matters into my own hand.
Oh crap!
Whoa, that's a hand, all right.
He's got her.
Let me go! Please! You're making a big mistake!
The only mistake here is you and your friends. And nothing a little rebooting, reshooting, and renewing can't fix.
The code's updating, dude.
Well, we're back here now.
Everything went from green to purple. Changed from green. Like, look at that. Everything's green.
Look at that thing.
What's happening, dude?
Not bingo.
No, they're gonna die, dude.
Yeah, they're
This is all not looking good, though. This is not looking
bingo.
good for anyone.
Nice. Over here.
Let's go, man.
Swear to God, though, if Banjo dies, I'm out. I'm out.
For them, dude, to say the least.
Can't kill Banjo.
There goes Minnie.
This puppet's been through so much. All of its kind being wiped out.
Everything's falling apart.
Dude, I know he's trying to help her, but you do realize you gotta get out of there before he kills you, right? He saved her, but what happened to him? He's green now.
Everybody going.
Michael,
Muto
I
sounds.
get that you're stressed and all that, but working on this.
Oh, it's this thing again.
This is not too far.
Can't really press it now. Kind of detached from him. There's no way it's gonna work. You can't. What? Oh. Nice. Nice. Such a meme
Was that simple?
would come in handy someday. Heck yes.
Nothing is real, nothing's working, let you know.
Alright, looks like everything got destroyed.
Now what?
So
There's a lot of glitches happening dude, at the same time.
Such a strong will to fight. Fine. We'll do what's right.
Still alive! Yo, hey! What is this? 4101010, what a big freaking history!
That thing's massive, but so cool.
What is even happening? The world is resetting. He's like, screw this dude, I'm out, man. But he really doesn't want to reset, dude. He's gonna take it with him.
Back up. Oh, no, he's not. Master commands us to back.
Take it with him, dude.
Oh.
Gandalf!
The number of steps turning.
Wow. Might be better.
For some reason. He really just
I guess
pulled
the
up.
hottest
The
dog-
Well, there we
hottest
go.
dog really just
The
pulled
code
up
was
the
reset.
Bible
We'll see what's gonna
story
happen
there.
now. What will even happen in general,
I mean,
overall?
glitch trap. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. I get confused.
How the
And hey,
frick are
the
you
city's back to
alive?
normal.
Dude,
No
I
more
don't know, man.
light
This is such a
or
crazy
green
roller
light.
No, you
coaster of
always
animation.
just
Clear
can't
blue
see.
sky with
Such a
blue
big
20
project.
minutes left. There's still
The other sheaf is in the bottom left corner. Did you see that?
What I said. Who was that thing?
Hey, I
He's
see
still there. Now he's in the
back
right. He's behind me.
I see
You
the
can't see
chief.
him.
I see him right there.
Crap.
Looks like he's gonna
But there
get
he is.
revenge on
The stone's
Springtrap.
there,
Don't do this again. Come on.
Yep, he's gonna get revenge on him.
Oh no.
bro. Even like this, dude.
That was he's out of position.
This is bad.
Come on, Foxy, do the right thing.
But they're
Foxy,
gonna.
I don't know where everyone else is, but if you're
That was the
still
sound of a
alive,
Springtrap screaming.
You gotta help Springtrap. He's gonna kill her.
Foxy, help him!
Why are you doing this? I thought you changed. Please, speak to me.
It's not him.
There goes
how you get
Springtrap.
it all out.
He's in full control, man.
Foxy, this is your destiny, my guy.
Wait, no,
What is changing
Hurry
now?
before
This is
you
my
erase
thing, dude.
out of existence. Don't go towards the light.
What is this music, dude?
Unless he throws the hat out.
Looks like Springtrap's surprised by something.
What's happening? Hey! Oh my god, they're all
That
back.
brings everyone.
They're all
Wow. That was some endgame crap.
Yeah,
The whole thing. Everything got reset.
At least maybe I wasn't there, but at least I listened. I'm at least happy because of little hot bumper cars. Oh, I'm so happy.
God, even.
I'm gonna bomb your house, kid, and cut your mom's head off. What the?
Yeah.
Get in this Pokeball!
There. Please, can I be there still? I'm hoping.
God damn it.
Got the wrong
Yes,
one.
don't.
Wrong
He
chief.
literally
Yes.
pulled the
Taco.
whatever.
Oh my.
Okay.
Nope, ain't gonna work.
Nice shot you
Oh.
did there, Daco, because Obese kind of
Sammy's got you now.
Stay right where you are.
And a gun pointed
Well,
at him.
I'm glad to see you're back, Freddy, along with everyone else,
Will he be
because
the voice of reason? Let's find
He
out.
remembers the past.
he did it, you know?
Is he even
We
gonna
finally
talk?
defeated the chief.
I'm not there, lads. I don't know.
Once the
I don't
dead
deserve
is
to be.
gone,
Since I'm a
theoretically.
little shit channel, dude.
And then after
So
the
I see,
line.
no.
Don't know.
Don't do it, man.
Oh, anyways, that's it.
Oh, okay. I guess they get to finish him off.
The time of sacrifice is at hand.
Crystal's gonna be still strong.
Why hasn't nobody severed the hand yet?
I didn't turn around so slowly and then be like,
Do you think you can do it, but
Good
you
job,
can't?
Siren Head.
Siren Head's got him.
Oh,
Cyrus.
Siren Head.
Hey, big job, big guy.
Come on, Cyrus. They work very well together.
Oh, never mind. There's
Throw him back to his universe.
Slenderman.
He's like it.
Alright, come on, I wanna play. Let's see the old stuff here, pal. Come on now. Chip, baby. Come on, baby. Here's the bitch.
Smash that.
Now he won't be coming back.
Yep.
Good. You know, I never thought I'd say this.
Better
but
not
Maybe.
be, I swear to
thank you
God.
for your
Because
help,
he
General.
still has the
I'm glad you came to
crystal.
your senses and decided to
He
help
will
us.
come back, dude.
Well, okay.
And everything's
What's
Now
next?
what?
Huh?
It's done. That's it. The war is over.
Now what?
That's what I said.
Well,
Don't repeat
I
me,
guess
We don't
Dave.
now
if
that we
that was you.
defeated the chief, we can all go home, right?
I like that voice.
It's over.
I like that voice clip.
Dude, he's back to Trigger.
Fuck, crap!
No, come on, that is not fair. Shout out to Chico, respect to this so much money. Maybe it's not
Yep. Looks like he took them all with him.
Freddy's still here, though.
Freddy, and he's
You gotta
just
go through that
gonna leave.
portal and reunite with everyone else now before it's too late.
Yeah, go in.
Freddy,
after
go.
them.
Looks like it's the purpose of.
What about this guy?
That thing is still there, yeah. barely survived it.
Oh.
Ah, Jimmy Neutron saved
Glad he's stuck around.
Neutron trap. New trap.
Listen, I need you to distract the mech while I run to the portal. I can't lose my friends a second time.
Yo, nice. He's on his
Behind you, brother. Watch out.
Question the words of the mighty Jimmy.
That's not good. Oh, that is not good. Oh. Nearly destroyed. Was that Mecha Godzilla?
Small compared to the entire
Love him.
Go, dude!
Let him have it.
Let Ray go! Are you freaking serious?
Last second.
Yep, close to the end here. Less than 15 minutes to go.
He punched a hole through it.
You're coming back.
Wait, no. He's being taken in. I see it.
He's still there, dude.
How do you drive this thing?
He's trying to get
Don't lose this time.
Dude, I don't know. This is crazy. Press the button, dude. Press the button, dude.
Oh my god. Just do it.
There will be a blast. There will be a big blast.
Another explosion's gonna happen.
Oh, yep.
Nice.
Wait, this guy's protecting us. Through the portal he goes.
And everyone made it through the portal while the shower mecha exploded into a million.
What's gonna happen now?
Nice.
I'm not
2
even joking.
weeks later.
What happened to
Where did they? What happened to all universes,
Is
dude?
everything just bliss?
Oh.
No, no, I don't believe. Wait, don't tell me he
normal.
actually resetted everything.
Right?
Like everything's reset, dude, everything.
What about that?
Hey!
I remember.
Oh,
this
that's
episode.
nice.
Is this an actual old episode?
Oh
no?
crap! Look at Freddy. He looks.
Is he all by
Bonnie's
himself?
so beautiful, nice, dude.
Sure,
Look
he's
at
looking.
Bonnie.
Kind of
What's up, fellas?
Unless everything just got reset.
I still never got used to these new looks on us.
Or voices.
Well, that should be said for all of us.
Nice. Oh.
Oh shit.
I like the new looks and voices they have.
Almost all of us. Actual voices, sleeker designs.
I love it.
I'd say our last
Does
life
look
was the
pretty
pits
good.
compared to this.
Yeah.
I was happy enough. As long as this man kept his beer
I'll be
supply
happy if
sky
I was
high.
there. Honestly. But yeah.
Oh,
that'd
hold
be
on. Mail's here.
His voice is so
Not gonna
deep.
lie, I like
the
the
same old stuff.
Yeah.
Attention Furry Flares Nearest Pizza customers. There's a mixed race car altering at table 4.
You're drunk,
Come
man.
on.
I think this is close to being the kind of, because there's still some mysteries.
said that already.
Looks, their new voices and all that. It's awesome, to be honest.
So how were you able to hear anything without ears?
Well,
What?
it's a little thing called never bring it up so people don't question it. So zip it.
Hey, Foxy. Hey, SP. How are you guys doing?
I mean, he didn't have ears at first, but now he does.
We're doing alright.
Yep, they're all now voice acted. And
Hey, I know it's been 2 weeks since we ended up here, but I never asked you how you've been after all this time, after the incident.
The incident.
I heard it impacted you guys pretty hard.
So he did reset the world,
Mentally or
I think.
physically?
The guy.
Probably both.
You know what he means.
But what happened
Yeah,
to
I
Chica
know. Just spreading some humor.
Boo.
This guy stinks.
Alright.
But yeah, we've been doing better since then.
Yeah.
For a 1-year-old back, and talking to this young
Everything is
lass
back.
has really helped me out.
But we don't know what happened to Chica though.
Good. How have you and the puppets been, SB?
Great, actually.
Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry guys, but I've got some...
There's no watch.
Oh,
We don't have a...
Remember the kid's safety lock that we put on your account, Foxy?
Of course. How could I forget?
I
knew there was...
You fool! I have 70 alternatives!
Nice. And of course, they added the 70 alternatives.
Nice.
Sorry.
I did.
What the heck's that version of Freddy?
Is that supposed to
That's kind of funny.
Chester?
Is this the Mustache Society?
Yes, it is. What's the secret password?
Mustache.
All right, come on.
Amazing password, dude.
Mustache
Freddy.
Got the mail for you.
Damn, Springtrap looks so refurbished.
Thanks, Springtrap. Where's Zenard? He's usually always with
Why
you.
does it look like so
He's
good
taking
and
that
everything
therapy
after all the
session.
explosions
You
that
know,
happened?
because of his new voice.
Yeah.
How would you rate your pain? 4 stars.
Who's there? Okay.
Search the house.
Guys, what are these words?
Are you kidding?
No.
That's hilarious.
It is.
Yeah. Say that to his face and see how that goes for you.
That's my guy.
Still got the bruises for it.
They're not the chief, but they're general.
He's a here.
How about you, General? You doing good?
Yeah, but to be honest, I've been missing my shadow droids. I mean, well, am I even the general of anymore if there's no more droids to command?
I'm sure you'll find something.
What the?
Excuse me?
They're back!
Oh my god,
They're all sleeping outside.
You're all sleeping outside.
Okay. At least everyone's
Bills. Ah, a
You
letter
don't pay
from
bills to
Candy
say
today.
electronic.
Let's hear it.
Yo, Fred. Business is booming over here. Thanks again for helping us advertise the place. Though you still owe me $50 for
so
Penguin's medical
perfect,
bills.
I don't know,
For when
it's
you
weird.
dropped that bucket on him.
I don't know why the voice changed.
Oh my god, I got the piece of meat.
It was a piano.
Oh.
Wow.
I should really get on that.
You should.
Can't believe I got it.
Oh, nice, Freddy. We got another one.
Oh, about time. I'd say this one's the best one yet.
What is? Wait, are those?
yeah,
Oh,
the
looks
memories
like we have
of
pictures of the
Nice
cheese,
buildings.
huh? Nice.
This is also.
I have to say,
How did they do
your
that?
idea
Like,
to put
in
wanted
animation?
sites
I don't know,
across the
that's pretty
multiverse
cool,
and
that's
make
kinda
him send a
weird.
picture was a great idea.
Thank you.
But we is getting around places pretty quick.
Everybody looks so amazing.
You ever think he'll
The
find his way
colors are
back
so
here and
bright.
cross out again?
It depends.
If he does, we'll be ready this time. But something tells me that he won't be coming back. I'd say he's gone for good this time.
Hopefully.
Yeah, wish we could have done something to change his mind. Didn't you help him when you went inside the mecha?
Puppet.
I thought I did, but, you know, I guess some people never change. We don't need him around if he never wanted to be part of this gang in the first place. I'm just glad this whole multiverse nonsense has finally been settled, and we don't have any more villains hiding right under our noses.
Oh, there is.
You sure about that? Because there's more than one.
There is.
The chief with
Special strike continuation. Special strike continuation, dude. The chief is not.
You! Yeah, I see your rabbit.
Oh, he sees him.
Come here.
Oh, he's gonna have a.
Come on.
So he's gonna have a word with him, huh?
No.
Probably.
More.
Wait, so there's gonna be no special
Oh
strike.
my
Shot.
He's gonna.
Not.
Listen, bud. We really don't need this during the epilogue. So here's $50. No, get lost.
Oh my god. That's
Wait,
how much you're gonna make from
what was that?
That escalated quickly.
Oh, okay, more.
Is that the hot dog man coming in?
Let's just hope that he doesn't stick around, so people start to think that we're making a third one of these.
True.
So is that it for the credits?
It felt like a finale anyway.
I mean, maybe?
Well, dudes, I made it to the end.
But I mean, the way that ended was great. I loved that whole story.
2 years of waiting.
No, I think we're into the credits.
Was a good credit.
Nice. That was amazing. That intro was very cool too. Huge shout out to Lucas C for that. Oh, I said Lucas C. The flashback scenes. The first scene, yeah, there's still that. That was great. Alston. That was one of my favorite parts. It was so funny. That thumbnail is amazing. Snaz amazing. Definitely suits it. Good old Dako. Everyone did such a good job. Hunter, you did that chief voice was great. Aw. I wanted to be put as Hot Water Gamer. But it says voice by Paperly Gamer. No, it's all good. That's awesome. Derpy has a great, that was a great voice. It sounded very similar to Death Horse, and they're both great. Nice. The puppet voice was very, very touching, very soothing. These two were hilarious. Nice. Shadow Bad. By Be Ready. Yeah. Oh wow. I like that model. It's really good. Those were good too. The models look amazing. Foxy the VA. Wow, that's actually his name too. Mike Gamer 0238. Nice. AP Angry Piggy. Some great composing. All of those models were so good. The hot dog model, the friggin' the glitch insect the glitch. That model was creepy as hell. These were great. Loved it. Good old Martin Walls. I love all the cameos in all the different universes. So great. It was so cool.
And the video itself ends up being
well, yeah, Scourge, you should have been in this. I know. Special thanks.
Good old in
It's
the
fine.
shadows.
I mean, I got over it because I'm a sore loser. I don't know.
But I hope I said all the people's names right.
I'm getting
throughout
all
this.
giddy. I look like I'm a part of this. Like I am.
It's a
Like
good animation.
People that have,
The end.
that have
Hey.
done stuff for other people,
fantastic.
or that have helped others out on this.
The
Like those that
Bible.
have helped
Forgot about
Michael
Helpy.
with this
Huge
entire
thanks to
thing.
also my family, friends, and my fans. I wouldn't have been able to push through without your support. Honestly, like that's a huge video, dude. That was amazing.
You cannot undo what has been done.
What?
Cannot undo what has been
You
done.
cannot sing
No way.
a song that is sung. But the saddest
What the
thing
fuck?
about your regrets, you can't forgive him.
What the
And
heck?
you can't forget.
What is this?
Ease the pain
I swear to God, if that's a balloon boy, I'm gonna snap.
The story
Is this a
It's
continuation?
not. No,
Dude?
it's not. Series talker, shut up.
But
No
but
way!
in my own time, we shall take back what's mine. What's coming is already on its way.
Here we
This has a new
go.
concept. What?
For you to play. And all you have to do is press
Is press
the button.
the button.
Oh, what?
Wait,
Wait,
couldn't tell where that was coming from.
Is that
That
it?
light.
Wait.
Before this video ends, I would like to give an exclusive shout out
What
to
was it that
Chico
ended?
Renamon.
Holy.
Sheila Gary. Thank you so much for
There's
being
more
on.
coming! Okay, so
What the heck is that?
as I'm editing this
That's
video,
a freaking continuation.
Hot Dog Man told me there's a